Oh, guys, we've done it. Oh, hunky dory. This is gonna be an interesting stream today, and no one can see anything yet, so I'm talking to myself, which is obviously fantastic. Let me just do this, and we'll just wait for a ping to go out because Discord's got to ping people. There's that, and Discord better ping people sooner, or else it'll be really sad. Sad thing, you know. This. I might have to sneeze at some point. Hello, guys. Hi. Hello. Hello. I'll probably should look at the screen here. Let me get my chat going, and we're gonna just sort of prepare for a few minutes here. Get some ideas going, basically. Hello, guys. How's everyone doing? First, it's okay if you're not first. Welcome. I've actually fixed the chat. Have I fixed the chat? I fixed the chat. It all fits inside that box down there. It feels really good actually getting that done there. Have you decided on what you're building? Well, little Pac-Mac. What I thought I would do is get some ideas. I'm going away from the camera. Get some ideas. Wait, I don't know. Weird. Okay. Get some ideas, and then I'm gonna put together a poll, and then you guys can sort of vote on what we want. So we're gonna get some more ideas in chat probably, shortly. But man, I'm so happy that that chat box down there works. I'm actually gonna change one thing though, because if there's slow chat, I'll actually get there longer. That's a good idea. Okay. Let me see here. What do you got? What are you guys saying here? You're glad to be here. Welcome, Chase. Bud, how's it going? How you doing? How you doing, Chase? Hooray! I am streaming. It is a hurrah moment. I feel like. Let me go down to. I've pretty much fixed everything. Like I think the streams are actually this is gonna be a good stream. So everything's pretty much all hunky dory. A Hoonigan car. That's not a bad idea. Let's go to. I'm just changing one thing in my chat box real quick. Give me like a second, and we'll get some polls going here. Like that. Okay, and that saves. Now, there's shell always gonna be a chat in the chat box. I have an idea. V6 turbo build. That's true. You know what? I've only ever done one. Only ever done one. A boxer engine. I've only ever done one boxer engine build ever on the channel. I think. It's crazy. I don't do them too commonly, but a V6 or boxer 6 is pretty cool too. I agree with that. Let me start getting a list together. Should we do a straw poll? Yeah, we'll do a straw poll. I'll get that shortly. V6 supercar, a V6 supercar, like a Ford GT kind of thing sounds cool. And this could be like, it doesn't have to be a 100% serious build. You've made two boxer engines. Well, there you go, two. But I've made a lot of builds, and two is not a whole lot, to be honest. Something like a Ford Transit. I like Ford. You're cute. A Chinese Ford Transit maybe sounds pretty cool. Which car? Good. Making a straw poll right now. We'll get that sort of going here. Build a car where any and all power comes solely from the turbo. Yeah, just literally a turbo car. Oh gosh. Okay. Monster SUV, British car out of a shed. LOL, a Jimmy Broadbent car, pretty much. Should we just make a Miata? Jimmy Broadbent's car? Recreate Jimmy's Miata. A Sylvia A86 is pretty cool. I dig that. 12,000 RPM Boxer is pretty cool. Monster SUV. We haven't done too much like massive lifted vehicles. I mean massive lifted vehicles. I think there's some pretty wild bodies too. Let me see here. I'm getting a straw poll together. We have many Miatas. Too many Miatas? There's not a lot. There's a lot of Miatas. A lot of people have Miatas, you know? Sometimes for ideas, I do random country generators and get ideas from there. That's not a bad one. Make Japanese crap. Or Chinese crap, you know? Crap car. Just a crap car in general sounds pretty fun. Like just a meme mobile. I think the cheapest we could possibly go, like the cheapest car possible is kind of fun. The most I've gotten, I think, is like just under $3,000, which is insanely cheap. Yeah, you guys could just start like just start like spamming ideas. You're okay. Just start spamming ideas in chat here, and I'll get my list together. Like don't spam the same idea, but like don't spam chat, but like just say your ideas. KJ, yeah. KJ Blues is a good idea. I like that. Picking a country. Hello, how's it going, bud? Chrome-filled 50s land barge would be fun. Chrome was fun. I do like me some Chrome. Classic German sports car, Romanian car. Biggest small engine, a Ford super van, a Top Gear car. What kind of Top Gear car would be? A Berlingo? I've heard of that. I recognize that. I don't know what that is. 60s muscle car. Maybe we'll see. We're getting a list here. We're getting a list here. 7.4 twin turbo, 48 valve. You mean? That'd be pretty wild. Giant inline 3 is actually pretty fun. Also getting some things going. Lotus Elan's cool as heck. Most American V8 car. I think most American car ever is a good choice, just as an option. Inline 3 car. Lotus Evora GT competitor. I like that. I like that. Just like a just a classy sports car. Or super. Is the Evora 410 GT a supercar or a sports car? Like 410 horsepower is not really supercar territory, but it's quick, like a low 3 seconds 0 to 60. Renault Clio V6 Megane F1 S-Pace. Something French. Something French is a good choice. I'll say some crazy French car. I like that. Yeah, the Evora is pretty much a supercar. I'm gonna turn on my. Hold on. We'll do this. It's gonna get real warm in here real quick. Let's get the fan on. And man, oh, I'm so happy the chat actually fills everything. Wow, the chat looks great. One thing I'll have to look at later though is changing the colors of the names. Maybe blue's a little hard to read. French and mid-engine. Well, we'll say some crazy French car. We'll let that out to people. So I've got a few options so far. Muscle wagon, a Porsche 911 competitor. I've never really made a like. I've got like a mid-engine sports car as an option. It's a list. It's an item. Monster supercar yet. Okay, so basically a Cybertruck car. Ugly car. Cybertruck. That's what I'll say. Oh, that's it. Shiny odd car competitor. I think the ugly car Cybertruck is a shiny odd competitor. There are some broken mod bodies that are like totally broken and disgusting. We could use those. Let's see. I want to do maybe like monster truck. Maybe a monster truck. Deluxo box. That's true. Well, I have made a car called the Bada. That's like a super cheap car that like I don't know if it compete against the Deluxo box. Maybe pretty close to competing against there. Which build cars? Oh yeah. This will be sort of this will be a stream build car. We're gonna build it together. This is not gonna be like you guys don't choose everything, but it'll be pretty good. Ultra luxury 4-door supercar. So basically a super or 4-door supercar, like an actual like a 4-door Aventador kind of thing. Mass producible Koenigsegg. Okay, we'll just do like a cheap supercar. Very cheap supercar, like very cheap. I'll emphasize very. Ken Block type car. Home again. Kind of thing. Yeah, I like that. A rally version of your car. A rally Maverick would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. Well, very cheap sounds more memey. Very cheap. Like a $15,000 hypercar would be crazy. I require the use of solid axle springs front and back. Doesn't matter on what. Wait. There's text to speech. Wait, it better work. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be really sad. It should work. It should work. Yeah, it should work. Somewhere. Give it a sec. Appreciate that, Sin. So solid axle springs front and rear.
Oh, yeah.
That a little bit
I require the use of solid axle springs front and back, doesn't matter on what.
Yeah, Rally Maverick will be in the list now. Rally Maverick will be on the list. I'll have to put Rally Maverick on the list. My real car, but Rally. Yeah, I think we got some options. I'll get a poll here. We got like a good few options here. It's got to have solid axle springs front and back. Oh, we'll do our best for that. I'll do my best for that. That sounds awful. Oh well. Oh gosh. Guys, vote in the straw poll, and thank you, Sin, again for those $2 and the $10. We've got a good few choices. I like the new graphics. This feels like a professional channel. Thank you, Pickle. Yeah, it's got some things. It's got some things. I want to change the.
Ooh woo.
That was great. I want to change the donation or the notification. Circle spinning car. That's just like a GIF I found on the internet. Great, works fine. I want to change that to something a little more original or personal. If rotary engines existed, you best believe we would be doing a rotary engine car. Like we can do like an inline 3 rotary car. Yeah, guys, vote. Everyone vote. Everyone vote right now. If you're not voting, what are you doing in your life? Vote, vote. Appreciate that $2 in though. It's awful. Oh well, was definitely worth it. Oh, I'm just spamming my own link in the chat. That's great. Monster Semi. I vote cheap. A cheap ass supercar sounds pretty cool. My real Clubber Rally sounds fun too. My real Clubber Rally. Some crazy French car. The French cars didn't have solid axles, so it's gonna be indeed a very crazy car. Oh gosh. Oh, it'll be interesting. S12 Sylvie 8886 or Miata, or even a low in supercar. Yeah, exactly. Like one of the options on there, Initial Eat, is a very cheap supercar. I also have like a mid-engine sports car, like an Evora competitor, which I love the Evora. It's one of my favorite cars. Which we'll keep posting some links here. A 4-seat Koenigsegg, that'll be my cheap supercar. I think it'll be a 4-seater for some reason. No one knows. Basically, I mean, I have made a Gamora competitor on the channel. Ends up with an off-road Vector W8. Yeah. Jesus. What have I done? I'll post that there. I'll post that link in the Discord. So right now, some crazy French cars winning. Very, very cheap supercars, number 2. Do the rally version of the Maverick for a YouTube video. That sounds pretty cool. A French car. It's like when a Rice Truman saying, I want to Bob Ross paint a white canvas. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who wouldn't want that, though? Let's be honest. Who wouldn't want that? I want that. Come on, I'm the one live streaming here. My camera's a little bit... Why am I... Not perfect. I gotta sit, like, perfectly centered for it to be great. A rally, like, either way, the rally version of a Maverick sounds pretty cool, like a cool video. We're just sitting here in the main menu, my gosh. Blocking things with my face. It's fantastic. Hello there, bud. How's it going? How you doing, bud? We're voting on stuff. We're voting on cars. You vote there in the link. There you go. So a crazy French car is winning. If a high revving inline 5 sounds pretty cool. We'll figure out what engine we're doing there. Very cheap supercar is 2nd place. Biggest inline 3 thing is 3rd. My real Carpet Rally is 4th, and that sounds cool. Solid rear axles will really fit that. It's got to have solid rear axles. That's like the must, apparently. Let's see here. What's the Peugeot called? The 205? 204, I think. No, was it the 204? 208? What is it called? Is it the 208? The 208. The 208 looks so cool. That's my favorite French car of all time. I love it. Okay. What are we all saying in chat here? I'm just gonna check while we're doing this. Solid front. Yeah, Sin. I saw solid front and rear. It's got a solid front and rear axles. Biggest possible V16. V16 wiener wheel sounds like sounds like pure insanity. Front-wheel drive hypercar. A little Pac-Mac. We gotta save money. Of course, it's gonna be front-wheel drive. Of course, it's gonna be front-wheel drive. Like you know, we gotta save some money. Citroen DS is best. The DS is pretty cool. I love the 208. I love the new 208. It's such a good-looking car. Very handsome little thing. It's very good. Autoflux's Racing Ween. I mean, I think that'd be a fun video. We'll be the Racing Ween 2.0, basically. Better in every way, because it won't be able to be 5.0. Keep voting. You guys vote in the chat there. If you haven't voted, vote. If you've already voted, don't vote. Because you can't. Citroen SM. Citroen SM is pretty dope. I like the Citroen SM. That's pretty cool. But, you know, we'll have some water while we're getting ready here. It is some water. That's some water. Let's increase my stream quality, actually. We can do this. Wow, this is like the highest of it. I've consistently had it pretty high lately. Okay. There are 7 who haven't voted. If you haven't voted, then what are you doing with your life? So right now, some crazy French cars in first with 8 votes, 7 votes. We got the biggest inline 3 thing. And third, very cheap supercar. And 4th place, but no, it's not last, you know. My real car, a rally. PP? I don't think at PP works here. Can confirm at PP does not work. It's very close between those 3 though. The some crazy French car, biggest inline 3 thing. I'm not really like French cars. Gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to design a French car. I have a French brand in my automation universe, but it's just like disgustingly ugly. So, it'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. No, AMATI does not work. None of the Discord commands works. They don't work here. Ooh, Mike, Real Cover Rally is getting some good votes. It's got 5. No, no, guys, none of the Discord commands don't work. What do you mean? What do you mean? Huge inline 3 cars are going to be hard. Those engines barely work, lol. They do. I have made an inline 3 car before on my channel. It was like a muscle car. It was like a 3.5 liter. Whatever. Yeah, me here to help with the French. There you go, Connor. You're going to help me make a good French car if we get that. I'll sketch a French car. There you go. They should. The command should work here. What rally car would you prefer? I love the Fiesta. I love the Fiesta. You know, if they made like a 208 in a rally version, I think that. I love the 208. But I dig a Fiesta. So, biggest inline 3 thing is tied actually with some crazy French car. Biggest inline 3 thing has actually come back in the voting here. We'll post another link here. No, A level. There's no levels. This is a YouTube live stream. What are you doing? What are you doing, guys? What are you doing? We're voting for what we want to meet as us to build, I guess. So it's very close. It's 8 votes for biggest inline 3 thing, 8 for some crazy French car, 6 for my real car but rally, and 6 for very cheap supercar. Make sure to vote, guys. Link is in chat because, you know, link's in chat. Click the link. If you don't click the link, what do you do with your life? Really? Really? Let's see. Come on. Some crazy French cars taking lead. We'll wait. First to get 10 votes. First to get 10 votes. First to get 10 votes. Let's see here. You have solid front and rear axles though. Oh, you recently bought a Fiesta. Well, Sid, why didn't you tell me you bought a Fiesta? What the heck, bud? Wedge bodies. There are some pretty cool French. I mean, French cars are quirky. They're weird. Whoever gets the 10 votes first, like it's pretty much a race between the biggest It's not really a race. It's a very slow race. Biggest inline 3 thing and some crazy French car are the ones in the lead right now. First to 10, I guess. We'll see. Let's see here. Okay. Well, at the same time, though. Oh, wow. Sin's got a minty Fiesta. Oh, my gosh. It is... Oh, that's a sick color, bud. That's a sick color. 10 out of 10. Costco's not... I don't think Costco's here right now. A friend's concept wedge would work. I mean, can I have a giant inline 3? That sounds like a totally reasonable thing. Mint. It is mint, of course. Minty is the best color. Of course, Jimmy Broadbent would say that as well. Now, we need a few more votes. Oh gosh, what are we doing? I almost just did that. Wait, what? There we go. Wait. Does this show up in stream? Let's see. Does this show up in stream? Oh, it just says hit or miss. It doesn't see the. I can't see the emoji in the actual physical stream. That's sad. Vote now. We need to vote here, guys. We're at 40. Okay. Some crazy French. Some crazy French car it is. Okay. Calypso Green. Calypso Green is pretty cool. French car it is, guys. And, you know, as a Frenchman, I don't know what defines a crazy French car, but that is what it is. Second place, biggest inline 3 thing. We could still have an inline 3 French car. That seems reasonable, probably. Now, what defines a French car? Painted Kermit Green. The French have the greatest taste in vehicles, obviously. We're gonna hop into a new car. Do we have like a particular year we're voting for? I had one of the cheap supercar. I couldn't. No, that's okay. Blooper. That's okay. The French one still won by a couple votes. It's okay. We're good. This crazy French car could be a supercar. Now, depending on the year here, you must combine the top 2 results. That actually sounds like a pretty cool idea. I actually like that. But little Pac-Mac, if we do that, it has to be more modern, because if it is, oh no, we can just use like 2020 engine tech. Because if it's older, inline 3 is not going to work. Should we have a vote? Should I have a vote for like the decade that it's in? We have a vote. Because wedges are cool. That's true. 80s to 70s maybe. Now the only problem with 80s and 70s is they're wild. Combine top results. We can maybe do that. I like combining top results. An inline 3, big inline, a big hunk in inline 3, turbo, rookie car. Like if we had like a classic body, like we'll say in 2012 year, I guess for now. I'll just scroll down. What's French? Wienermobile is not that French. I don't feel like. Like what defines a French car? Just weirdness. Great. We could do an RV. Oh no. Like this is like a quirky body. This is like this is a Citroen body right here. That's French, right? That's French. Where's the wedges? Like that's a cool body. I like that one. Uh-huh. 205 RV. The RV is a little too non-French. This is like that's just a wedge, an actual physical wedge. We can do this one right here. We're on a Twingo. Twingo's pretty dope. I like the Twingo. We can do this so that, like we could like an older body, something angular but weird. Like this is an actual triangle. Like another quirky kind of cool body. Like we can use older bodies too. It could be like an older body kind of car. There's some really like this body looks okay in the picture. It's actually disgusting. The concept wedge that one could work. Lagonda body is weird. Lagonda body is just weird. It's just so weird. Just so strange. Like this body's really cool. I like that. That's just weird. Weird enough that it might work, you know? Microcar an affordable price. Maybe a mirror. Right now, we're making a French car right now. 69. Okay. Now, the Lagonda body, it could be a quirky French car. The 68 wedge. The 68 wedge. I do like the 68 wedge a lot, though. Like, I do like this. What is this? Is the Fiat? The Fiat, I can't place it right now. French BMW competitor. Like, we can do this. I'm just gonna like just choose just so we can see the layout here. I don't know if we could do. We can't do a ladder chassis, which is disappointing. We can't do the Carbonara. Yeah, the Carbonara. If that's how you pronounce it. Yeah. I just want to just let me what let me choose an engine. I just want to see what the body looks like in closer detail. I just want to see what the body looks like. Let's just see what this body looks like in closer detail. It'll be fine. It'll be perfectly fine. Just give me that engine. That engine's fine. It's an 840 cc engine. What option one? Well, we're making a French car. It's a really weird French car. It might have a giant inline 3. I just want to see because I mean I like this body. And the biggest issue though, it doesn't like Sin was asking for solid axles front and rear. We can't do that with this one. That was his one requirement. Good type of pasta. It is. I'm sure it sounds like spacer with solid axle. I just want to see here. I just want to see. Oh, I was in 2012 tech. Okay, well that's fair enough. I just want to see like the end generic stuff. This is how I build all my cars, by the way. This is just how I build the cars. Just sort of clicking things at complete random until. Okay, wait. It'd be pretty light. Rear engine. Can't use it. Oh, it's rear engine. Yeah. I mean, we can do like another body. Well, where's the Lagonda body? The small V6 would be pretty cool. Use mid-engine. What can we don't have the option to push rod regardless, or of solid axles regardless. This body doesn't allow it in the rear, which is kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. No, the engine placement. The engine placement doesn't change it, Sin. We don't have the option. We don't have the option. So Sin, it's either we can have a quirky French body, or we can have a truck body. A French DeLorean. I see that. Thank you, Sin. Lagonda does work. Lagonda does work. Lagonda's kind of cool. I mean, it's not French, but like it's pretty much French. Like honestly, I feel like 4x4 would be pretty damn cool too. No truck. Yeah, no, that was sarcasm. Can't you tell? No, no one could tell. I love this body though. This is such a cool body though. This is such a cool vehicle body. Hey, Zodia! With 5. I can't tell what currency it is. Wait, it'll convert it to Canadian, I think. On stream. Hold on, we'll see. I think it's 5 BGN. What currency is that, Zodia? Is it Bulgarian dollars?
Yeah.
It doesn't even say it. It's supposed to convert it. It doesn't say. Does the other mod body wedge work? The other wedge? The other wedge I don't think works either. It is very small. Like this one? It's a very, very small one. Appreciate that, Zodia, bud. Oh, Bulgarian Love, that's what it's called? Okay, well, I don't know. Do you have donator status? I don't even think you have donator status. I'm just gonna ping you if that's fine. No, you don't. Well, there you go. Appreciate that, Zodia. I'm gonna give you no, not YouTuber. I'm gonna give you a donator. There you go. Appreciate that, bud. Is this a mod body? What's it called? Honestly, initially, I couldn't tell you what the mod body is. Okay, I love this wedge as well. This is like such an ugly, disgusting car. But also is not allowed for nothing mid-engine work, no. So we can go for like, oh gosh, a Lagonda limousine. A Lagonda limo. Wait. Oh my gosh, would that be just hit? I just want to see the weight. It's actually, it's so heavy. It's so heavy. Oh, it's disgusting. What other options do we have? I mean, like the regular Lagonda is pretty fine too. It's, wait, how long is it? What's the length? It's 265 inches long. Oh my gosh, it's like 13 feet long. Oh no, what's more than that, right? Right? 10 feet is 120 inches. It's 20, like what, 24 feet long. It's 24 feet long. It's 24 feet long, and it seats 5. That's pleasant. A budget supercar. A budget supercar would be pretty cool, deplorable, but they've chosen it's gotta have solid axles. That's the only requirement. God tier. The requirement is like, I think the regular Lagonda. It could be a sporty car with this Lagonda. Like, I love the Lagonda body. Make a pool. A pool in the back would be pretty. Even a pool in this would be pretty cool. Like the trunk could be a pool. But like, like solid axles. Sin. It can't be too memey. It can't be too memey. We gotta err on the side of realism here. Like, you know, ladder chassis is realistic. And this is like, wait, what year is this gonna be? What year is this body even? I don't even know what year the body is. Why are we down here? Weird. 70? Okay, we can go like 80s. Add the morphs. Yeah, are they not that bad? They're not. Hopefully, they're not that bad. Let's see here. Okay, is Lightrick monocoque like ideal? Like, we'll use 80s engines tech. I think this is like an 80s car. This is like a nice 80s car. We have like a terrible time. I mean, what is this engine? No one even knows. Now people requested inline 3. That was like the second highest thing. We can go for. Wait. For some reason. Wait. What? Wait. We can rep to 650. We can rep to 6,000. That can't be right. Wait. No. It must be broken. It must be broken. Biggest inline 3 possible. There's no realism here. Only cat girls will sin. Soon enough. It's my cosplay is actually in Canada now. Thank goodness. For some reason, this is a glitch. I guess is what it is. I just want to see for a second here. It's glitched. Yeah. We back out of it. I just want to back out and hop back into it.
There's no realism here. Only cat girls.
Wow. Fair play. Fair play. He's not wrong. Let's see here. Okay. Also, if you need inline 3, you need the best possible pistons and probs. Yeah, I know. I've done an inline 3 build before. Nothing's loading. The engine has literally killed itself. Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't see anything yet. Yeah, cat my girls.
Crap, I forgot. Ooh woo.
Thank you, Sin. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's my automation's having an absolute stroke right now. We're gonna go and do a new engine because this one's having a stroke. Paint it black and name it La Cat Girl Noir. I like that. Or if we're still to help it out a bit. Like if we did 82 technology, then a massive. I guess we want this. I really, 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 really want 4x4 though. I really want 4x4 all-wheel drive. So it might have to be disgustingly awful. Like, to be honest, like, even a 2.8 liters is still a massive 3-cylinder engine. Push rod? No, push rod, no, it's got to be able to rev. That's the goal here, is revving. Go bore, not stroke. You know, I know the proper way, but I want all-wheel, I want the 4x4. I want, that's like my one requirement is 4x4. It's just like, force premium. Which one to see here? Okay, so yeah, it just does nothing. It's just dead. Okay, no, it revs. Okay, that's not awful. Cat and French is shot. This is shot build. Oh, I like that, KJ. I like that. I like that. Like, I don't mind having a disgustingly big 3-cylinder engine. It's not awful. Let's just do like lower compression, cast internals. How to get past 2,000 horsepower? A lot of boost, turbos, and just turbo tuning. Basically, is basically how you do it. Do you need the V16? No. No. You can get it with probably maybe even a V6 or an inline 6 probably, I think. Definitely V8 at least. Yeah. Yeah, turbo lag is what you're going for. So this thing so far, I mean, it's got like a pretty badass 3-cylinder, not gonna lie. It makes no power, but this is 1982. It doesn't need to make power. It just sort of needs to be. Oh, it's not turbocharged. What am I thinking? Yeah, I want to tune it for fuel economy and just crank out the boost then. Hold on. So like, the Conrads aren't having this, but it's not my fault, I guess. This inline 3 you ever made had 1,386 horsepower. Nuts. Turbo and a carb. Turbo and a carb. Ooh, that seems French. I like that. God. There's no way carbs can't cope. God damn it. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's a little bit less performance. It needs at least 200 horsepower to be decently fast this way. It does need 200 horsepower. It's gonna get 200 horsepower. I mean, right now it's just tuned for like. Yeah, we're gonna go like this just a bit. And like it just revs so low. Race intake? No. This is a luxury car. This is a French limousine. It's a great car. It's beautiful in every way. Can we do a little more revs maybe? That's fine. I wouldn't worry about that then. So 4-barrel carburetor performance intake, because this is still sporty. You need lower RPM performance. I mean, it makes all the torque at 2,500, which is decent for like 1982. I feel like. I feel like that's totally acceptable. Let's just make it better even. Makes all the torque under 2,000 RPM. Heavy muffling and good headers. There we go. That's gonna help us out. I mean, the exhaust. Oh, the exhaust is not liking this at all. There's a lot of boost. Crappy V6 and pretend it's a 2 inline 3 stock typically. I like that. That's not bad. But inline 3 is just raise the turbine lower they are. I mean, we're gonna lose power though overall. Like, look, we've got this really small turbo. It makes all the power at like 20, pretty low down. We just like sync this, and we can get some better. Okay, power high up. Like we're still making it 2,500 RPM. Well, the plus. Oh no. The thing is though, it needs plus 15, or else it's not, or else we can't rev. Or what? Yeah, it doesn't rev at all. It's broken at that. That's the only problem. Like, what's the cost right now? The cost is only 66,000. That's not bad. That's not bad. All that torque and no power. Well, no, this is a quirky French car. Honestly, in 1982, 200 horsepower, 197.5 horsepower is like, that's like V8 power. That's not bad. That's not atrocious. It doesn't like to rev though. I'll give it that. 4.3 PG7. It's got 2012 tech. That's not gonna do. No, no, no. It's gonna have a 4-speed automatic, 4-wheel. Okay, my one requirement, guys, is 4-wheel drive. Limo's 100 to 200k. 4.2 mpg. At least it's not even that heavy. It just is. Oh, radial tires are an issue. Yeah, we're gonna get better with that, and like bigger tires probably, like 255s, which seems absurd for 1980s. We'll do like 235 probably. This is an expensive car. Needs less revs and 2 speeds. Jesus, this is no, no, I can't. 3 speeds is about as quirky as it could be. 4x4 with open diffs. Exactly. Exactly. That's literally what you. Oh yeah, we got. For some reason we finished the car with no rear discs. I don't know how that was possible. I don't need an off-road skid tray. Got to be 6-seaters and like a good sized interior. Just hydraulic and like the best safety and air. Or hydropneumatic. Hydropneumatic seems French. Okay, front wheel drive. No, 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 not front. No, 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 it's 4x4 like a true French. Any French vehicle should be 4x4, Billy. Look at this engine. Isn't that adorable? Isn't that absolutely adorable? Look at that little. Look at the carburetor. I mean, it's a massive 4-barrel or massive engine, but like, look at this car. Now, we can go for a coupe. I don't want to go for a van. I think the sedan's the best. Exactly, hydropneumatic because it's French. Mud flaps, maybe mud flaps. I just want to see the body, like the molds. I've never used this body ever. Oh, you can do a lot of molding with it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. There's a lot of molding with this. So, like right now, it weighs 3,700 pounds, which is actually pretty good. It's got 200 horsepower and like 270 torque, which is very impressive actually. Let's say how much power did the Lagonda have? Let's see. How much power did the Lagonda have? The actual Lagonda. Let's see. At a 5.3 liter V8, it could do 0 to 60 in 6.2, which is actually pretty damn fast. It weighed 4,400 pounds. Raising the intercooler size. Oh, little Pac-Mac. Oh, you were a lifesaver. That was my bad. A little more horsepower to that. There we go. We can raise the compressor a little bit, just a little bit. 5,500 RPM is normal car. What, you want non-normal car revs? Wait, 5. It's not reliable. That's who would have guessed. Who would have guessed? Wait, how much power does the Lagonda have? So the older Lagonda, the Series 2, which is made up to the late mid 80s, had 280 horse and 300 pound-feet of torque. So honestly, this is pretty competitive. What wheel do you use? It's a Logitech G29. Honestly, I probably would drive this car. No, it's a 4.8 reliability. That's a step up. It's got 0 sportiness. Okay, it's not even that bad. Quirky car needs quirky upgrades. 5,500 is quirky for a 2.8 liter inline 3 with a turbocharger in 1982 with fully forged internals, costing only 55 grand. Understeer build. I mean, understeer could be arranged. Like for some reason, they can just have like crazy large front tires because French. No intercooler. It definitely needs some intercooler. It definitely needs some sort of intercooler. I'm guessing. We can up the boost probably even more. Yeah. I wouldn't worry about that at all. We get more. We can get a bit more power out of it. Not really much more. I mean, honestly, like we can probably just do that. Now we're at peak revs. Okay. I don't see any issues with that at all. Negative 36% handling. I don't think your eyes were deceiving you. This car is 3.4 mpg. Oh gosh. How much can you get if you I mean the turbo max quality is not too important. If we max quality of the top end, it'll get us more power. Probably than the turbo. I'm guessing. The turbo won't do too much max quality. I stand corrected. I like max turbo. This thing, okay, like 70 grand is still pretty cheap. You're trying to remake the BMW M5 with a V10? No, this is a 1980s Aston Martin Lagonda, except French. And what that means is objectively worse in every way, and worse than the Lagonda, which is pretty hard to beat. Pretty hard to beat. The steering just does not. Yeah, it'll have good steering. It'll have better steering. I don't want it to be bad steering. It's a Mimi car, but it's not gonna be that Mimi. We can do like a little larger in the rear even, and probably just like I'm gonna sport tune it, and we'll do we can't give it any camber, of course, because it's solid axles. 840i competitor. I like that. I like that. That's not bad. Like, this car could be worse, honestly. A functional meme. Exactly, a functional. We could go sport compound. We could go sport compound. Our fuel mileage does suffer. We're sitting at 0 reliability. I'm not sure if it actually run. Doesn't run. Okay, I stand. Yeah, it does not run. How do we get it to run? The Conrads are exploding. I mean, not their fault. Yeah, we can go for like heavy duty forged. Yeah, it'll work. Doesn't work. Too much torque? No, it doesn't die from torque apparently. I don't know what. Oh, let's do like this. It might be like. It doesn't even tell us. It doesn't even tell us what's wrong. It just is broken. Holy crap. Check engine light, ding ding, yeah. Heavy duty conrods. Let's go heavy duty conrods. Heavy duty forged conrods. Like, the torque's not the problem now. It revs in reverse. I love it. It goes to negative 0. No, that's not. It starts off, yeah. Yeah. I feel like it's just got ignition. It's not that bad. I think it's got too much fuel, in all honesty. Like, if we do this, well, let's just lower down to like 13, which is pretty reasonable, then lower down the boost. That's weird. What if we do this, and just a little bit of quality increase on some things, just to make it like not totally awful. And now we should be okay. A little bit close. Nope, still not okay. Man, this 4 barrel's awful. Lower compression. The compression is like, it's not bad actually. We can lower that. We can lower that. Now we'll run. What's wrong? Oh, 15 to 1 compression. 15 to 1 is not going to work there. But this is 1982 so far. We could like. I feel like it's got too much fuel. Is what I think the problem is. It just doesn't run. Well, no. All of this is relating to the car stuff. The engine's totally fine apparently, which is the dumb part. The engine's totally fine. It's max stroke. No, it's not. It's not even max stroke. Is it max stroke? I mean, no. It should run. I've made engines with like that are worse than this objectively. Wait, why aren't we aluminum? We can't mix metals. Lower cam profile. We can have it like really low, and we can have a lower compression. Nope. Like 30 is a pretty low cam profile. I link too high. What? Is it a thing in the game that even happens? We can lower down nice and low here. I feel like it's fuel. This is what I genuinely feel like it is. Like even no. What's the issue, guys? What's wrong? I don't understand. Why? Kill Rob, where's Kill Rob? Okay, yeah, it might. Maybe it's the fuel system. Maybe it's the fuel system. You're right. We can go for multi-point. First, we'll just see here. Of course, it's max stroke. No. Max stroke is fine. Max stroke. Sin max stroke. I've made a max stroke engine, but I've made plenty max stroke in line 3s. It's fine now. The French car not starting seems very. You're not wrong. Okay, it runs. The carbs, yeah, it's the carbs. Which, because no carbs it is. It's just too awful, to be honest. We'll just throw that back up there. That's fine. I wouldn't worry about that issue. Oh, wow, the torque. No, we need carbs. The carbs, deplorable, the carbs don't work. The octane rating, it's, we try without. Like, 383 pound-feet of torque is boatloads. What's the most we can get out of here? How much fuel can we just shove into this car? Because, you know, like, this is like a French car, but it's a special French car. Oh boy. Playing BeamNG.Drive airplane. Is there airplanes in BeamNG? I'd like to try that too for a video. Race intake? No. This is a luxury. This is like a normal car. To be honest. More boost, less revs. What? We can up to 4,500. Or even 4,000 really. We can't. The crank is just not coping at all with this. Just kind of an issue. 420 torque. It's got a lot of torque. This is a 3-cylinder, guys. Might as well just do that, I guess. We can probably increase. No. No, we can't really do performance intake. No, you just post cars in the I do not post. I know I've yet to post a single car in the repository. I save a lot of them and just upload Google Drive links. I don't know why I don't use the repository. I'm just an idiot, probably. It almost needs a performance intake, I guess. Yeah, it needs a performance intake. The crank is dying. That's okay. This is a French car. Straight pipe, no. This is still a luxury car. This is still a luxury car at heart. You can probably increase the revs just a little bit. Or torque. Then we can do this. I love the linear, very linear power graph. We can go 4.4. Hold on. It's so rich, and it still runs. Oh, geez, Louise. Okay, we'll do this. The thing is a pile. It's great. Do you review viewers' cars, or you make it? Well, Samo, we have, like, challenges in the Discord and stuff. So if you're over 13, you can join the Discord. We do, like, challenges and stuff there. The French equivalent of Bethesda making car, basically. It's a complete pile. But everyone loves it anyways. Bigger exhaust. Yeah, we can use a bigger exhaust, I guess. A little bigger. A little larger. And then I guess the rest just goes to compression. We can go lower cam profile, because why not? Like, 270 horse. I'm calling it right now. This build will have the quality of Shiny Odd streams. It's pretty good. It's doing fine. So, you need some. I'll post the .car file. So 5.1% efficiency is pretty great. It's quiet, very quiet at least. It's fine. What are you doing on automation? Nothing actually. We're not even playing automation. This is all a simulation. 2.8 liter turbo 3-cylinder. It doesn't run. God damn it! I think it's too rich. Wait. I just want to see here. It might be too rich. Could be an issue. Yep. Slightly too rich. Wait. Whoa! What's happening? What is this? Whoa! Oh! Wait. We go from 340 pound-feet of torque to 460. I want the 460, please. What engine? This is a 3-cylinder. Let's go like this. Why? It's not knocking. Oh, the crank's dead. That's why, though. But gosh darn it, it's so weird. Reliability is still 0. Lower the fuel down. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. No. It's so strange. Okay, the crank's dead. That's why. Knocking. No. I think it's because the crank's dead now with reliability. Like per cylinder. We can do per cylinder. We can do that, but I think the problem is the crank dying. It's got 0 reliability due to, like, if we go like this. No, if we go like... If we just like... Oh, we can't do this right now. I can't. Testing. It's a very large at 93, that's the point. Yeah, we only have 361 torque. Or, yeah. It's the crank. It's the crank. Wait. We're good. That's acceptable. That's acceptable power levels, I think. Now, the crank's not dying apparently 100%, even though it's dying only 55%. We can't, there is no better crank, Bill. This is what we've been given. As long as we don't have 0 reliability in the crank. As long as it doesn't die immediately, we're fine. Watch, watch, watch. Starts. But if we go one more. There we go. Okay. That's the best we can do. Lower boost. No, it's fine. 450 torque, 240 horse. The engine is too tall for some reason, yeah. Yeah. That was a 900 RPM, which is pretty great. Look at that peak. Look at that torque peak. Very tall engine. It's a very crummy engine. I can't confirm. It's very. What if we just can we just see the hood? Look how far back it is. Okay, V12 turbo diesel, and it's awesome. That's cool. But this is pretty much a turbo. This is pretty much a diesel engine. It's a you know very large 3-cylinder, making 450 torque at 1980. Wait, what's the fuel economy? Oh no. Oh, 0-16 7.5 seconds, which is very good. Wait. Do very short gearing, I guess. We can do limited slip diff. We could do that. Attempt 50-50 weight. We could. I'm gonna lower the top speed down to like 180 because like I feel like this car would be unsafe past 180. And spacing will keep it a little bit longer. Needs to refuel. So 3.8 mpg is honestly acceptable. It's got a 3-speed automatic. That's actually reasonable for a 3-speed automatic. What's up? It is extremely diesel-esque. It is quite diesel-esque. Now, I kind of want a limited slip diff just for the fun, or like an automatic locking diff. Don't limit the speed. I mean, the only problem is it brings lots of issues. Like 260 sounds absolutely terrifying. Make it a little shorter. It'll be slower, really slow with really short gears. You need a manual? No. This is a luxury car. This is basically a French Lagonda at this point. Except better in literally every way somehow. Push the cause with I don't know. Never seems smart. Maybe. So luxury and luxury probably. Yeah, the Carbaro concept is super cool. Totally use it, man. Use it. It's awesome. Auto lock doesn't work in Beam Go. Yeah. I mean, this doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. It does not. Okay. The car is actually not atrocious. It's got 6.3 reliability. What's the car? It's a Lagonda. With solid axles. Oh, it sits so high. Jesus. Oh. Would you do coils at least, please? A little bit lower. Thank you. Okay. It's 4x4 because why not? 4 speeds. It counts. It is mid-engine, isn't it? Front mid-engine, is it not? It's front mid-engine technically. I like that. You need an SSD and 1066 RAM, and my PC will not be slow. There you go. Get that then, bud. Like honestly, it's pretty quick for 4x4. It's pretty quick. Like that's not awful. It's not. Somehow, you are egg. Well, aren't we all eggs? In French terms, luxury car. Anywhere else, an atomic bomb. I mean, this car's got this. The year. Okay, just imagine this, guys. The year's 1982. You know, you're a wealthy stockbroker living in Paris or whatnot. You're going to your local car dealership to buy a new car. You see this beautiful wedge in front of you. You ask the dealer, "What's powering this bad boy?" Of course, he slaps the roof of the car and he says, "The most disgusting engine you've ever heard of." 2.8 liters of pure sadness, making 30 pounds of boost in 1982. 450 pound-feet of 450. It's only 450 pound-feet of torque. It's got 450 pound-feet of torque. It's like turbo diesel V12 in 1980. It's turbo, yeah. I love the power flat. The power, like, it's got no power. This is a depressing engine. Automation run on a Ryzen 7 37U with Vega 10 and 12 gigabytes. I think so. It seems reasonable specs. It runs in hopes and this car literally runs in hopes and dreams. You'd rather buy an Audi Quattro? Wait. But does your Audi Quattro, get you from point A to point B in pure and ultimate opulence and luxury? It's seat 6. It's got thick AF tires. It's 4x4. It can drive in the snow. It's an all-weather machine. It's a tractor. What's the like the cost is actually reasonable. Automation runs exactly. Automation runs pretty good. For 82, deplorable. For 82, this is insane power for 82. This yeah, blows away everything. The actual Lagonda did 0 to 60 in 8.8 seconds. This is for the Series 2. The Series 1 actually, I can't find the horsepower. No, the Series 1 was actually quite a bit faster. That was 6.2 seconds. But I'm not too sure what the difference is. They both have the same horsepower. No one knows why. Weird. Are we driving this in BeamNG? We will drive this in BeamNG, yep. 82 Camaro at 160. What are we doing? Landon? Oh boy, you're in for a treat. This thing is imagine this. The year's 1982. You know, you're successful. You want to buy a new car. You want to blow $100,000 on the hottest turbocharged car of 1982. Well, this thing has got 2.8 liters, 3-cylinder, of course. It's got a very, very complex, overly complex, I would say, fuel injection system for 1982. A tiny turbo, and it pumps out 240 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque, running at 44 psi. It's interesting. By 4. Little pack. You know, you've given some good ideas today. I'll admit. But so far, it's a pretty good car. It's not awful. Like, it's in a drive, probably not awful either. What have I wrought on this game? Yeah, Connor, you know, you wanted the French car, Connor. 2500. The engine's like, it's not bad. It's not bad. 2500. I'm gonna work on the design a bit. Now, this thing's got to be. I kind of want like. Why is that even an option? Wait, hold on. What can we do here? Oh, this is like the widening and stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I like that. I want it narrow. Minus 15 wheels. Oh, yeah. I didn't even know I had minus 15. I had that for a second. We'll just do like 0. That's fine. That's reasonable quality. The trunk is a spoiler. Exactly. You missed this the first part. Yeah, that's okay, Landon. That's okay, bud. Now, honestly, I kind of like that. Yes, I know, Connor. I know, Connor. I feel ya. I feel ya. I feel the same way. It goes a little crazy sometimes. But like it is a meme car, but the design doesn't have to be too crazy. It could be a more normal design. It can be. Now I just want to see what the weight distribution is because I just want to see if it's gonna be decent. Actually, it's actually not horrible. It's actually not horrible. If we move this just back a bit. Which is this is disgusting. This is really a disgusting body. It's hideous. I don't mind that. You have extremely large taillights, of course. Exactly, it's a stream. If it was a build, it'd be a lot more sensible. I can do a French car as a build, maybe. A bootleg M1, make it even wider. I mean, the width can be a little. No, I don't think we need width. This is a luxury car. This is a luxury car. It's gonna have like stance though, just a little bit of stance. The only problem is it's got goddamn coil suspension, which is nuts. What if we? Oh, I got a question. If we increase this, I just want to see here. Does that? No, it doesn't allow for more articulation. Kind of sucks. We are very limited on ride height here. A little bit of a wide body, maybe. The turbo is the engine. The engine is a turbo, exactly. Now, honestly, I kind of like this body it is growing on me. Like Volvos or Mercedes. I mean, I kind of think like if I look at the actual Lagonda for inspiration, it's disgusting. Let's take a look here at the Lagonda. The Lagonda's got disgusting quad pop-up headlights, and it's got these daytime kind of running lights. Okay, bit of a yawn. Well, yes, will be uploaded. This Ashton, this will be uploaded after. I'll just keep this like the VOD will be posted on YouTube shortly after. Like not, it needs pop-ups. I kind of want to have like you can't make a Lagonda without having it look like kind of like a Lagonda. I kind of like the Lagana's tiny grill. I kind of think like a large, thick grill though is like the way to do it, like a thick, huge grill almost, like as in not that grill, but like as an example, like I just want to take a grill for an example. Like we're not gonna use it, but like Lagana's got like this really tiny grill like this. I was thinking like bigger and better. As in, like this is just size wise. Headlights are sort of like this top half, I'm guessing. I guess another vent down here and down here with like maybe some turn signals. Yet, no problem, Ashton. Yeah, no problem, bud. Put a blowers on door handles. You won't. Maybe we'll see. Maybe a hearse body. Now I like the sedan body too much. The sedan body is actually pretty cool. But like layout wise, what are we thinking for layout wise? I'm just gonna grab a couple grills actually. We're gonna use grills only, just to lay it out.
Oh yeah.
No,
Three headlights, all different in size and shape with uneven alignment.
Sin, honey. We gotta have some sensibility. Some sensibility. Some. Like I'm just laying out some things right now. We're laying them out. We're laying them out. Just give me a second. Give me. I just want to see here. As just some examples. So if we had, for example, 2 pop-up headlights. These will be headlights. We'd have like another grill. I'm just using grills to lay out the design. Grill like this with 2 small grills. Right there. Layout. It's just a simple layout. But it's French. What do you mean sensibility? That's true. Hide some inserts behind those lights. Grills to decide. Yeah. Ooh, hideaway lights. I like that. I kind of really want pop-ups like this, just as like a basic layout. We can go like actually a little bit taller for no reason because it's just disgusting. It's supposed to not be pretty. You could have like, you know, like daytime running lights here kind of thing. There should be an option for chassis and panels. Yep, it should be chrome. I don't know about chrome. The chrome body look a little. This is a sensible car. We can have like some really obscure looking vents and stuff on the grill. Maybe I'm thinking because it's just you gotta have that. Because what else, you know? Let's see. Let's see. Make the lights bigger. Well, probably the lights is, you know, you want to have some sort of design here. Like if we make them bigger, then the headlights got to be a little bit bigger. They have to be the same size as the headlights, pretty much. Like that. Which is still much larger than Lagonda. What are we building? Riley, we're building the Aston Martin Lagonda competitor, except it's just cancer. We can have in the down positions. Yeah, we're going to have in the down positions. So I can do this instead. We can make our own pop-ups with either this. It could be a triple pop-up in this sense. We could have 3 pop-ups and like 3 headlights. I kind of want to have it like just caressing this though. Like that. Wider tires for the torque. I mean, it's 4x4. It is 4x4 though, and like 255s are honestly pretty wide for like 1982. That's wide, thick tires. Maybe 16s are massive. Jesus. Yeah, that's awesome, Riley. We'll hope you had a good vacation, bud. Hellcat red-eyed style hood, 2nd gen Eclipse taillights. That's not bad. So you can have the hidden ones be the main ones. They can use as pop-ups for lights. You can do that, I guess. You can do that, I guess. Yeah, like these be like the main ones. We can have pop-up as like pop-up. Like, could pop-up turn signals be a thing in some world, in some rare car world? Could we have pop-up turn signals? You should make a Patreon so you can get coffee from us. Maybe. We'll see. If anything, I think I would do YouTube memberships because it's just, I don't know. I feel like YouTube memberships is just more convenient. Patreon's easy, but like YouTube memberships is so easy too. Because French are weirdest. Exactly. Like the French have to have some, you know, things like that, right? Okay, make this a little smaller. Make this a little wider. Like that. This is just a layout. Okay. If we have this, I honestly kind of like that grill. What is the Lagonde use for grill? The Lagonde uses some disgusting vertical grill. I want horizontal in that case. Like if we had like this is horizontal with this, let's do. How do I want to do this? Do we want to make our own? I'd like to cut it almost with like stuff behind it. We should give it a silver bar across the front and across the sides. I think so. I think so. If we have, well, let's see. If we use this and just make our own housing here, kind of thing, like this, and then we just like put like a vent behind it with some stuff around the edges to make it look like it's a grill. Let's do a little bit lower, like that. Alfa Romeo grill. That's an okay grill. I don't think it fit. This car is like super wide and it's very large. I think the horizontal lines are gonna look good. They were actually Beetles with pop-up headlights. Oh really? I didn't know that. Fun fact apparently. I should merge just a little bit more. That. Like that. So the pop-ups. So I'm thinking. I'm thinking here. The pop-ups and the daytime running lights. They're both headlights. It'll have 3 pop-ups, 3 headlights. So what happens is like you can use the pop-ups or you can use the actual non-pop-ups if you want to be stylish or extra stylish. Really. I don't know why that would be a thing, but like I'm sure that could be a thing. Like if we do this one. And just do this. And that. And then we just add like some stuff to make it look like an actual vent. Like this. Nope, not that one. Which one do I want? Like that one. Nope. Nope. That's not what I want. Which one do I want? Okay, I think this one, this one, this one. Okay, we'll do this one. Am I supposed to like this? Yes, you are. Pop-up taillights could be a thing. They could be a thing. They could be. I don't see why they couldn't. Oh, what's happening? I don't know what was wrong there. This. So we're gonna have headlights inside the shape. Is what I think we'll do. So we'll make our own headlight housing. Like we'll have like actual something inside it. That's the bottom of the housing. And we'll make that black, probably, or chrome. One of the two. How'd you switch through those pictures? There's... I don't know how people don't know this. There is shortcut commands to switch through. Like, look. Hands like this. I'm not clicking the mouse. So you can switch through all. You can just switch through everything. It's like the... I can't really show you that much. Can I show you with the camera? You're right. Yep, hold on. Let's do this. So, I don't know how much you can... I don't know how good this is going to look. We'll see what the camera gets there. Give me a sec. This, just say cycles through it. Do this. So that's... No, where are we? Keyboard. Like that. You see that? So these keys. Nope, over there. Like that. Okay. What's your mission, bro? Well, today we're just building a car today. That's the mission today. Nothing too fancy. Just hanging out, relaxing. That's how you toggle through fixtures. The key looks pretty good. Yeah, I mean like, it's pretty disgusting of a car, but it's gonna look, hopefully it's gonna look okay. We'll do this one. We'll bring that over here. My eyes have been opened. The second day in the life of Rye, the automation YouTuber. Fair enough, Ryan. I mean, we're both called Ryan, so welcome, bud. House tour maybe later, not today. What is your goal for channel subs? Just no goal. Just no goal. Just sort of hanging out, having fun, basically. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, yeah, you can just, yeah, yeah, it's a little secret. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty great. I forget how I found this out. I feel like maybe like I don't know, someone in the Discord. I think I saw it from. So we're making housing, a headlight housing, basically right now. I don't know why this looks so weird. Okay, fixed. I don't know what the issue was for that. So, I think the theme here is bar across the front. And hello there, Soccer Master. How's it going there, bud? Bar across the whole thing with the lights in the lower half, I'm guessing. I know your mistakes. Wait, what mistakes do I have? I've made mistakes. Do this. Look, you just cycle back to it. Put it on 2. We'll put it on this. And we don't want that one. I think we want like this one, and we'll do black as well. And we're gonna do that one's not the best actually. That one's not the best for this. It's a hard one. We'll do it a little smaller and just closer over here. Kind of the illusion of it's going in. That looks sick. I'm terrible with dog tape and cool tutorial. Honestly, I'm pretty mediocre at this. Like, there's some crazy people. There is a Discord server that helps with like tutorials and stuff, and like I think they're in my Discord. You can join my Discord, and from there you can find out the Discord server. Fergo's back. Fergo's here and there. Side mounted exhaust. I think so. The engine, just normal. The engine is done. It is a turbocharged 2.8 liter 3-cylinder. Force induction revamp and 2 updates official. Exactly. I'm stoked for that. That's pretty. There's hype for that. Not gonna lie. We'll do this, and this is the last piece in the headlights. We'll do this, and this. Like, is this the right way? Or the wrong way? Oh, like this. Okay, we'll just do it. Just for a little bit of a top piece. Now, we made ourselves housing for headlights there. We can put glass over top and stuff, and I want to have something in there. The question is what? Now, when you look at headlights of this time, they're disgusting. I hate these headlights. We can just do like this. Reflectors inside, I guess. Like this. And we'll cycle again through that. And I want to have a few. We'll have 3. I can't grab that, can I? No. That is what it is. Okay, so we'll move this over. Maps the spoiler. Calo, I like that. That's an idea. Maybe it's something a bit subtle, but a spoiler nonetheless sounds like a pretty good idea. We'll do this. Move this over, make this the dark color. Move this over. Make this actually a lighter chrome. Oh, we gotta do that to all 3. Okay. We're gonna have 3 of these. And it's an absolute fun thing to do, just to move them around. Move into the corner, so they're all gonna be this both the same size. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, a little bigger maybe. We got 1. Got 2. I don't think they're the same size. This is just a speedy build. Just speedy. Oh, nope. This, and that. Ah. We run into some trouble. This one is behind. There we go. Okay. Just joined. How are you? I'm doing great. That remix man. We're just building the pretty much Aston Martin Lagonde, except just cancerous in French. What mod is that? This is what mod is this? I think this is like MDHL stuff, as far as I know. This is J35, the server Rise talking. What is this? Yeah, J35. Wait, if you can't post links, DM me the link. I don't think you're allowed to by default. DM me the link and I'll post it for you. So yeah, so I can post this. If you guys want some automation to help in tutorials and stuff, like, place for that. I don't like this, but what are we gonna do? We could make it better, but it's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. It's okay. That's okay. I'll do this. I'll take that. Let's just do this and this. So we have like headlight housing. Oh wait, not perfect. Hold on. Let's do a bit wider. That's, you can't see it. Let me cycle back to this piece and make it just smaller. Like that. Okay. There's our headlights. But yeah, J35, yeah, okay, you sent me that? Okay, wait. If you guys want to join a server that can actually teach you some good tricks and tips and tutorials and stuff, there's a Discord server right there to join, run by Max/J35. This is the headlights. Now we just need to add basically a cover to them, add sort of the actual headlight bulb, basically. Look, it's going to be interesting. This is literally like, it actually looks good. Yeah, I think the point of this, please tell me, we're not making a donk. No, we're making, this is a Lagonda. This is a luxury car with a meme chassis underneath. It's a bit memey, but it's also not memey. It's exactly, that's Ivan. You're getting it right. That's what it's going to be. Turn signal. So what we can do now, though, is add, I think, was it a patch? Cutaway patch? Like this. Find it again somewhere. Put it on top. Might look a little bit weird, but it'll be okay. Just change this to, now we have actual glass over our housing. We could change this to this. So it's headlights. And we'll change it to a turret signal inside the middle, I'm guessing. What if we do an actual flat? No. I just want to cover up that a little bit. That's okay. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. I'll take it. You posted a straw poll link? Is that a straw poll link? Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry. Ignore that. Ignore that. There we go. There you go. That's the server where we can help you guys. You can get taught some interesting tips, tricks, and stuff for automation. Now, we'll do something like this. And I actually want to cycle back into these headlight bits and bobs. I regret doing it black. I think we'll do chrome instead. So we'll do chrome because they're more visible than I thought. We'll do some chrome. And I think we are good. Okay. So there we go. Except for this. We don't want that chrome. Wait, there we go. Okay. Now, that's a little bit better. That looks like headlights. How do you accurately move fixtures? Use arrow keys. You don't use the mouse. That's the trick. Did I ask how one masks out windows with interior mod? Just in a simple one click. Yep. The remix, man, if you want to do windows and stuff, this is what I do. I'm not sure if it's like the way everyone does it, but you can just use like this. Change it to cardinal lock on probably is what you want. And like people just use this and you just use tons of them to cut out the windows basically. That's what I do anyways. I don't do interior too much. It's difficult. It looks like a Buick. It looks like a Lagonda. That's what we're going for. Now, I want to have this as like a bit of an orange flare to it, so I kind of want to copy this. No, wait. That's wrong. Let's do... I want to try this, actually. Let's try this. This. Bit of an orange tint. Bit of an orange. Let's do... Orange. Orange, orange, orange. Wait. Oh gosh, triangles, it looks so weird. Oh gosh, it only works sometimes. That's weird. I don't like that. I was just playing with that. No, I want to go back to this. This can go back to, we'll do it to loosen for now. This is the headlight housing. It's very, very bright, very chromy. The Lagonda looks pretty cool. No, we're doing the build right now. Do you need a powerful PC? I wouldn't say powerful. Just low range even is probably fine to run automation. How would your components stay in one place? Mine jump and flip around all over the place trying to move them. Well, it depends on the body. Sometimes some of the bodies are pretty broken and stuff, but like this body is not bad actually. I kind of want to have it like, so there's like triple headlights. And then I kind of want to have turn signals down here. I kind of want to have. Okay. Post PC sex. I mean, I could post it. I could post it somewhere. Like i9 9900KF, RTX 2070 Super. I don't like to grow that much, but then I have a it's 32 gigs of 2666 clock speed RAM, and other stuff. I know. Oh, we're taking too long. This is a mod. This is a mod body. We're gonna go a little faster. So I kind of want to do. Let's take a look at the Lagonda real quick. The design takes so long. There's a lot of stuff in design. It needs some big bumpers down here, I'm guessing. Just like big old thick bumpers. Like almost like. Nope, not that one. I'm trying to find like these are truck bumpers. No thanks. Like this. Nope, these are the same ones? Nope, yeah, they are. Oh, we don't want that. We want what? These, maybe? Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Boxy indicators below headlights. Yeah. Does automation have... I don't know if automation has support for Mac. I think so. I could not confirm or deny. That's something I just never really thought about. I kind of like that, actually. No joke, for some reason. Have like this. And a little bit down low. A little bit lower. Or just a chunky, meaty bumper with like plastic bumper guards. Does Mac have Proton? Your answers I couldn't answer. I couldn't tell you. Now I think we'll just use like generic turn signals basically. We can use indicators because they look fine, I think. Sure, it's not like the greatest, but I'm thinking even just down here. We'll have an indicator down here. This is the indicator. Except it'll be like this. No. Light dusting. Glass. Something like this. This is it. Wait, is this it? Wait, which is this? The next is good. Are you gonna add the chin lip thing Lagana has? Yeah, I'm looking at Lagana right now. I'm trying to get it's like, oh, it's got a lip underneath. Oh, that's so weird. It's very strange. Like just some like subtle turn signals underneath. Just looks like the whole front end's all. I'm gonna change the grill too. Around the bumper. This bumper you can't really do it because it's just it'll go right through it, I think. Now if we do though, Lagana has this really weird front lip like this, but it's not gonna. Oh, it actually works. It actually works. Interesting. That's very interesting. I am shocked. It's got this weird chin sort of bumper underneath, but it's smaller. We'll do a bit less aggressive. We'll do plastic as well. This is turning into like half meme. The engine specs, well, the Remix, man, it's got a 2.8 liter 3-cylinder engine, turbocharged, in 1982 with 450 pound-feet of torque and 250 horse, something like that. 240 horse. Okay, it's not looking bad. It's looking pretty good so far, honestly. I kind of like it. I'll want some quick mirrors to it, like something like square and boxy, probably. The gun has some interesting mirrors, I think. Like, almost like this. That's like truck mirrors, though, but just different, you know? Just a bit different. I don't mind that. I hate how they're so long, but, like, I don't mind it. You want to sleep? Take care, Zodia. How's it going? Thanks for the donut, bud. Appreciate that. Have a good night, man. And Lagana has these body lines that sort of go this way, but we have this. These headlights are really in the way. They're quite large headlights. I'll make them a little smaller, actually. A little bit smaller. Make it like merging in. So the headlights and this is all one piece. You can either have the headlights or the lights like that, I think. Yeah, automation you start finding your note, but there you go. Okay, now we can have like some sort of bulge. I feel like using like body molding, we could probably have like some sort of bulge. I'm really going for the design here. The design here is important. It's the Lagonda knockoff, but it's not really a Lagonda. I just want to have some sort of bulgy line here. Sort of goes up. I don't want to have it like this. Like that. And like that. Like it's kind of got. What is this? Why? You gotta make it smaller. That. That. I want them to like drop off pretty quickly at the end, but I want the same thing. Let's go this bulge. Whale tail wing. I can't. Okay, some sort of wing. It's gotta have some sort of wing. This is like a luxury stand, but it's gotta have some style. It's got this really weird bulge in the front, which it's not perfect. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. Let's be honest. Like from the front, I kind of like the little bulge. It's got a little bulge, but there's no real bulge there. You could have like something else in the back. This is the Aston Martin Lagana body. I'd rather drive a Prius as well. Now the grill's not done. I kind of like inverting that, not gonna lie. And I kind of like this power bulge. I kind of like that. Welcome back, Initially Eat, bud. Hey, thank you. Appreciate this. Calling that amazing. It's okay. Now, I kind of want to do a chrome bar across headlights. You can do this. So everything's got sort of this chrome bar going on here. The whole front end is a chrome bar. The headlights are actually really slim, and so the turn signals are actually quite thick. Like that. It will have like a chrome sort of body line coming around the side. How much does it cost? I love where the bulge is compared to the, you know, so like almost 100K. It's about 100K for this amazing machine. Like, okay, the bulge, it's just for looks, it's just for looks. It's not for functionality. We can have like other stuff too. Lagana's got this really cool bulge where it just goes across the whole thing, and it's pretty cool. The whole like front end's lifted up. Is it a body line we can do actually? No, it's not. See, I wish it was a body line. Oh, it is. It is! Oh, I take it back. This is pure. This is literally godlike. Make it a little less noticeable. And the reason why I'm making it less noticeable is because it doesn't fit with the grill. The grill's too large, but like something like that. So the front looks fine, and the top looks pretty fine. Oh, sorry, Sin, sorry, Ivan. I know. The picture is exactly 5 kilograms. I know. Black and white body colors, aqua trim, maybe. I was thinking like beige. Well, yeah, the front end's pretty weird. It's pretty weird front end. Not gonna lie. Kind of glitching up there. I kind of want to copy this actually. No, this. Yeah, a little bit thicker in the bottom. Okay. Apparently all mods are sin now. Yes, apparently all mods are sin. I've done it with more. Sorry, I don't know why sin. I see your name in some of the chat or something like that, and like I don't know. So the color. I think we're pretty much ready for the color. I'm thinking beige. Nothing says nice car like beige. Like a sand almost. Like this. Very, very, very tiny flake. And just a darker, faded, kind of beige. Brown, almost. Look at that. That is like peak automobile design. British Racing Green and beige trim, maybe. Beige. Yeah, no, this is a luxury vehicle. It's gotta be beige. The roof, like I don't know. I don't think we need an actual soft top convertible. I kind of like the beige. Black trim. Black is just hard to see though. The only problem with black is it's hard to actually see on stuff. How do I select this? This tray is this, I think. How do I get to that? Look, we're not selecting it right now, which kind of makes me sad. How do I how do I get how do I get to this guy? Is it a trim? Oh, wing mirror? What is this color, guys? That's baby poop green, Rye. Sin? That's what I was going for. The people who own this car probably wear socks and sandals, of course they do. It isn't trim. Yeah, but how do I select this trim? How do I select the wing mirror? Okay, never mind, we're good. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it just does it all. Okay, well let's do chrome. No, we're good. We're good, okay. Let's do this, and I want to change. Oh, we can change this. Let's go to. Hold on. Let's do this, and then let's. That. Wait. Is that the? Oh, pillar trims. Oh, goes chrome. Okay, we'll do chrome. We'll do chrome. That chrome's pretty cool. I don't mind the chrome. It deserves a steel black. Steel is just interesting. Steel. It looks bad in beam. This is literally diarrhea green. Well, honestly, I love it, and you can't change my opinion of it. Okay, you guys can't change my mind. This is peak performance of 1982. I kind of want. Dig it, you know. I dig it. We need some like. A lot of the best doing side stuff. To be honest. The Lagan is really interesting on the side. It's really interesting. It's disgustingly disgusting. We can have like a bodyline flowing with this, or with this, like kind of like. I'm sort of flowing with this. 10 times worse. Oh no, the green is great. I know the green is fantastic. Low with the top body line, I guess is what we can do probably. Isaac, you know where we're going. Chrome door handles are honestly the future, and if you don't have chrome door handles in your car, what are you even doing with your life? That. And so the chrome's gonna sort of, it's just like the most thick, disgusting chrome I've ever seen in my life for some reason. I don't know why. It's a thing though. A little bit hard to handle. No. I'm thinking just like chrome that goes all across the side. That's like what I'm thinking here. Suicide doors. Oh yeah, you best believe we're getting suicide doors. Now the chrome gonna follow this. This is a really weird beltline on a car. I mean, I could make it white as it's that. I could do that, but this is the French. This is a French car. Somehow it's French. Apparently, it's a French Lagonda. Apparently, it's literally a Lagonda body, but the French bought one and made it their own. I'm thinking like chrome all the way across here, kind of thing. We'll add a bit of body molding here and there to make it not disgusting. Add just something to it. Oh gosh, wait, body molding can cover things like that. We can have. Oh no, that's so cool. I didn't even know you could do that. I like that actually. Then we can like have like a. Okay, doesn't like that apparently. Let's do this. We're definitely having a skirt like that, you know. Gotta make it look better, but like a skirt. It doesn't. Like the lighting always looks off. Makes me sad. What's up? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to cover it, but we can cover it completely. They're not usually covered. Like they can be covered. Biggest problem though is got thick rear tires. Wait, does this cover too? Okay, it does. As an example, just like this as an example. So like we can cover it. Yeah, we got rid of the offset. Just as an example though. Then a sky side skirt. French flags. I do have the mod. I do have the mod. I do have that. We can go like this. You're back again. Welcome back, bud. Let's do. Hold on. I'm gonna go all the way across here, for the most part. Go like this. And the biggest problem I always find with doing cars like this is just like making everything flush and blend in. Once you start doing stuff like this. Great. Like just from like a far angle, that's just kind of cool, you know? It does have hydraulic suspension. The tires need to be thinner. I mean, like even a partial side skirt's pretty cool, no? Like we can make the tires a little thinner. 55, so we can actually bring this like that. They're still too thick. It's not gonna work. We can't do it. They'd have to be way too thin. They'd have to be like unrealistically, insanely thin. We can make them pretty big though. Pretty big skirts. As an example. The offset is already on 0. What motion keyboard you got? I'm needing a new one. I've got a like whatever like the newest Corsair mid-range one is. I've got like the previous generation of that. So like it was like $100, $80. Is that 10? No, the rear offset's at 0. The front's at 10. We're good. We're good. So just like as an example, like we'll something down here to like blend in, but just like that as an example. The sides and looks just so weird though. Like the theme is square, so just like square stuff. Probably like door handles like this is what I guess. Yes. And that. Like that for door handles. So just suicide doors. We can make our own door line. The odd color change though. I know. Like when you're doing something like this, it's hard to do. Like if we go to photo mode. We've been going for what, an hour and a half? We'll go for another half hour probably, and we'll try to get what we can done. Like, look, in photo mode, it doesn't look bad. Like from here, that looks fine. That's the biggest thing. In photo mode, it doesn't look bad. A V6 twin turbo Corrado front wheel drive, that sounds fun. I think a Corrado kind of car sounds pretty cool. Like, yeah, in photo mode, actually, it looks way better in photo mode. Like, that looks fine. You don't really notice that unless you're really looking at the body line. And that could be the door line, too, actually. I don't mind that. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. When you have covered wheel arches and you still get 3 MPG, I know. You're gonna give it a roof scoop? Possibly. Possibly. We gotta drive this car too, so we're sort of speeding through some stuff. It's not playing nice with these door handles though. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. For the pictures, like for pictures, it'll look fine. We can do this. Oh, that'd just be sad if we just had that. Oh boy, would that just be sad. That's just not good design. Oh, part of the wheel well. Disgusting. Literally part of the wheel well. The question is, we gotta make that smaller. This. Just on top. Yeah, do that there. Okay, we'll do this. This. Shorter. We can make this much shorter and it doesn't look as abrupt. And we'll go across the door handles, I think. Corrado, yeah, Corrado's good. My buddy's actual, I think his first car he bought on the zone was a I can't remember what year, but it was a supercharged 4-cylinder Corrado. Wasn't the VR6, but it was still a lot of fun. It was pretty quick. It was his first kind of quick car, so he's very happy with that. Like that. So the chrome goes across like this. And it was like this. Like that. That. In pictures it'll look a lot better. And we can move this up a little higher and this up a little higher. So we're like sort of there. And we'll make body lines. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm using like what are we talking about, monitors or what are we talking about right now? I've got a MSI monitor. I got it on Black Friday sale, so it was a really good. It was a good. I was pretty happy with it. Now if we use, like, I like to use things for. What is this even actually? Oh, that's not. That's that. Okay. What can we use for door lines? I like to use honestly. This as door lines, so you can make it super. It sort of just bring this across. You can make your own sort of door lines. We'll just do it like vertical. It doesn't look great on this one though. That's frustrating. What we need to use though is instead we'll use the same trim here. My go-to trim right now. Very thin. Just for the pictures, it'll look good. It'll look horrible everywhere else. $1060. Yeah, I used to have a 1060. 1060 like is what I used before actually. Like it was okay, but like for modern games, it's not really cutting it anymore. And we'll do this for the door line. Okay. Like that. That's the door line. We just made our own door line basically. In pictures, it'll look a lot better. It might be too abrupt almost. Pictures with that even. We can go like, I guess you can see that. Yeah, that's not as bad. You could, in the door, it'll look better in pictures. Okay, this will look fine. It'll look like a door line in pictures. This will be door line. Door only goes to here apparently. Just a massive side piece there. Not too much detail in the front. You don't need detail where we're going. This is a quick build. A good build like this could take hours, to be honest. Wrap around with some chrome trim. Nope, like this. And we'll do it all the way across. Like that. We'll do this. The chrome trim's gonna go all the way around there. I might do one more line of trim at the bottom, of a plastic cladding trim probably is what I'd guess. Because that's what you do in the 1980s. Like that. Some apps are needed, not loading. I don't have a problem, but some people do. That sounds like a weird problem with BeamNG, to be honest. Yeah, I don't have any problems with that. I know some mods are having really issues and stuff right now loading in, so that's probably part of the issue. You're heading out. You're taking off. Have fun, Riley. Take care, bud. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your night, man. Okay, have a good night, bud. Yeah. We're getting near the end of the design here. And then we're gonna go for a bit of just a bit of a cruise. And we'll finish off like that. I think chrome mirrors are fine. Door handles are fine. They look better in pictures. If we hop into photo mode. Looks like a car. It is a car, Pickle. You're not wrong. So in photo mode, it doesn't look as bad in photo mode. Especially in here. Look at that. That looks good there. We can add a body line there for the door, I think, just so you don't notice that instead. It doesn't sit too high. I'll make a version where it doesn't sit too high, I think. Okay. Let's do this. Just so you see a bar there and it doesn't look like... In the pictures, it'll look a lot better. Look, it's gonna look terrible in automation. It's fine. Looks like it's competing with the Lotus Carlton. I mean, the Lotus Carlton's a lot sportier. I'll tell you that right now. A lot sportier than this thing. What's the Laguna got for wheels? It's got these really disgusting hubcaps almost. No, they're like flat discs. I kind of don't want. I don't want to do the same ones though. We can do like very similar. Well, oh, we do need wipers. Yeah. I hate the color. Well, the color. Okay, I'm not dead set on the color. We can change the color, I guess. We'll see. We'll see. We'll do chrome wheels, and we'll do this. I will do another version with lower ride height just so it looks, you know. The Carlton has way less torque and horsepower. The Carlton has more horsepower. And almost more torque. Oh, we crashed. Perfect. That's the first crash of the night, guys. We'll let it back up. The color 6P. We can change the color if we're not setting the color. Like the Lotus Carlton has what, 380 horse, I want to say? The PH Mortel. What does that mean? What does that mean, Alan? You gotta tell me what that means, and maybe. We'll see. Oh yeah, the Lotus Carlton, it's got 380 horse and 420 torque. Like, the Lotus Carlton has way more horsepower and only slightly less torque. Yeah, the Lotus Carlton French for Death Trap, I like that. I'll double check that, but if that sounds like a reasonable name. Now I want to do one more black trim down here, and then I think the side's done. We'll have like a turn signal right here, something like that, I guess. It's a pretty simple car. Yeah, the automation's not having this right now. But in the pictures, it looks way better in the pictures, I think, so far than in the actual... We do to dark mirror or black mirror. Dark mirror is the way to go, probably. Like this. If it's a lower ride, it actually looks pretty good. We gotta change the wheels back. Okay. Wheels, we're gonna go for... It might have been crashing because of the mod or whatever. There's so much cool wheels with these mods. It's crazy. There's some ugly ones. -1 degrees of camper. Well, the thing is, Little Pac-Mac, we can't do that because... But did it post in announcements? I didn't even post in announcements. Yeah, I'll blame Brandon. I'll blame Discord, the bot. We'll blame Cassie. We'll blame Cassie today. We're almost done anyways. We're okay. It's okay. There'll be a ping after. Because why not? There'll be a ping for the VOD. I'll blame Cassie. Should have pinged. I don't want wire wheels, please. We don't want that right now. We don't want AMG wheels. We don't want that. What do we want? Something ugly, like that's ugly. That's plain, that's fine. This. Why can't you? Because it's got solid axles. You can't put camber on a solid axle. You made an entire video about putting a supercharger in a car. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That is something I did do. Now, we'll do the side real quick. We're gonna do like a black piece of trim just down the side. Probably using the same molding. Or actually it was a different one. We'll use this one. Why are the doors and body panels two different colors? So what it is, the first attempt is, now in this mode right here, when we're designing stuff, it looks pretty bad, but in photo mode it looks way better. It is to help us give this side skirt. But it'll look a lot better in photo mode after, don't you worry. Like this, we're gonna make it plastic. And lower. The theme of this car is hard edges, so like the fender flares, they are curved but they square off at the end, especially in the back end. And we're gonna go over here. Same. No, come on. No. Does not like this at all. There we go. That. This is black. Okay, this is this color. We'll do this color. We'll leave it on gray. You're stuck with zero camber. Yeah. Mirror mode is off. Oh, I hate that bumper. Why does this bumper never mirror? It makes me sad. Thank you, appreciate that. Behind this, and just like this, just so it looks like from the front. You won't notice. You won't notice it from the front. From the side, no, it's not perfect. Makes me sad. We'll do this. We'll go that. So from the side it looks fine. From the front it looks iffy. Nice simple one. I like the wing. I like the wing. I like the wing. I like that. We have this black plastic piece. We got chrome on the top, black plastic on the bottom. Well, just like a generic turn signal here, because who cares about nice turn signals at this point? It's totally fine. And we'll put like really long though, because that's cool. A little less flashy. A little bit less, just a little less. Nope, apparently not a little less. We'll do black. There we go. Just a little bit less flashy. Okay. So that's the side pretty much done. It should help negative. Yeah, negate the positive camber. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll drive actually okay. It's not going to be a great driving car. Now, we'll stay in black mirror mode. And I think actually, if we ignore the ride height, the terrible ride height, I actually kind of like this. Like, it looks like a monster truck right now, but if we had like regular ride height, I'm gonna take a look for a sec. Let's look. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do. I just want to switch it just to double wishbone and lower down to a respectable height, and then photo mode. The arch covers are infinitely more French. I feel like honestly, like it looks weird in non-photo mode. Okay, I need the door stuff right here, like the door things right there. But look at that. If this is not a French limousine, I don't know what is. It's Lagonda. I'm actually really happy with how it looks. No, we're staying with solid axle. We're staying with solid axles, Ivan. I'm just taking a look. We're staying with solid axles, Ivan. Now, Sin wanted solid axles. We're going with solid axles. We're going with leafs. I think is what we went for. That's got a little more articulation. But I'm gonna take some photo modes after, and I'm gonna have it with that because I think it looks really good. Yeah, well, like it's based off of the Lagonda, which is a very strange car as well. I don't disagree with you, Brandon. It looks a bit kinky there, but that's okay. Square doors. So French. Okay. The back. I kind of want something right here, but the Lagonda what does the Lagonda have? It's got like a turn signal as far as I know. It's got just turn signal and some more trim. We don't even need it really. The gas cap's right here, which is kind of cool. Because yeah, this car, the reliability is pretty great. It's got a reliability of 6. The wipers aren't done. Yeah, I forgot. My bad. Yeah, this car's got to have 3 wipers probably. It's just it's a large boy. It's fancy. Now where are wipers again? I gotta find them. Right here. We're gonna have like these with just chrome maybe, or no? I guess they're not. They're too modern. The old style ones. We'll just hide them in here a little bit. Like that. Simple exhaust pipe on the bottom of the back bumper. It has to be centered for the weight distribution. Maybe centered. Yeah, well, no, well, you know, since still got some of the stuff you want. Well, he got it's got solid axles. He did one other thing actually, which I don't know if we have 100% on. I can't check ATM, but I know he did something. I can't check super chats right now. The total build next 30%, 70% all-wheel drive, straight inline 5. That sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. I don't mind that. Now I don't want wipers like this. Let's not lock it either. Let's do it small. We'll have 3 wipers. 1. No. 1, 2. My dog's barking, which is just fantastic. And 3. We'll do this. I don't know if someone else be in my house and my dogs just howl all the time. Just even though these 3 wipers are just totally disgusting and there's no point to having them at all. We'll do 3 wipers. Like that. Okay. Next challenge, maple syrup, steel asymmetrical car build off, no exceptions except asymmetry. Asymmetry seems pretty cool for a design challenge. I like that. I don't mind that. Okay. So the front end's pretty much done. We got triple wipers. The side's done, I think. Wait, the wheels aren't chrome. They always reset to non-being chrome. It's just a weird, I think it's a bug in automation that's been there forever. Now what's the Lagonda rear? Oh, it's just disgustingly thin. Now, I want to hop into photo mode real quick. I just want to see where we're at right now. It does have a super high ride height, which is fine. It's 4x4. Like, just imagine this with lower ride height. I'm gonna do one with lower ride height as well. But like, it's basically a French limousine. It's basically a French Lagonda. Here, give me 1 sec. We're gonna. I just had to lock my bedroom door because there might be people over that might just wander in here, and we don't want that right now. How soft is the suspension? It's pretty soft. Those wipers won't clean the whole. Whoa, Bill. Whoever said that this car is gonna be functional? But look, this wiper goes like this. That's pretty good. This wiper goes like that. That's pretty. That's almost it. And then this wiper does the absolute rest, which is like that. It gets like, I'd say it's a pretty standard wiper, man. It's not bad. It's a little small, maybe. It's impractical. But you have to admit, though, this is more surface area with 3 wipers. You get more surface area with 3 than with 2. It's a trade-off. And you know what? The French, you know, they like trade-offs, probably. Exactly. 3 wipers is luxury. 3 wipers is the epitome of luxury. I kind of want a sunroof. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. That's unneeded complexity. We're going to do probably a gas cap like the Lagonda has, but the rear is the most important part. We're finishing off with the rear here. We've been streaming for a bit. About almost 2 hours. Well, you know, let's do a quick rear end. Honestly, like this taillight, just the basic taillights is probably even fine, almost. The front was way too long to take, just too long. I want a square, perfectly square shape. The brakes might not work, yeah. I'm not too concerned, really. What is this? What's the difference here? We got 1 line? No, we don't want lines. Oh, no. Like... Lagonda has this really weird thing going with the back end. Really weird. I'm going to take the bumper, though. I'm going to bring it around the back end. We want one on the back. We're going to do this. We're going to do flat. This. Really large bumper. Why what? The wooden roof rack? That is pretty classic, though. I'll give it that. That's pretty classic. And wait, is this bigger? Yeah, it's bigger. Okay, we want the smaller one, please. Is this smaller? No. Okay, wait, we want the small one. Okay, we'll do that. I might do sunroof. Not a massive sunroof, but somewhat of a sunroof. We need some bumper. We need some like average generic taillights, probably. And the taillights, the thing about the taillights is they can't go around at all. This is, they have to go, if you square it off right the car, I'm thinking. Like that. It's really, really weird. Really weird. Yes. It's interesting. It's an interesting car, I know. I actually don't mind this taillight somehow. Like, even just default. But it does need... Look, guys, look up the Laguna. Laguna's got the most disgusting rear end I've ever seen in my life. It's so intriguing. 3 taillights. Like, I'm thinking almost, like, at least 2 taillights. 2 sets of taillights. We can go like this. That's red. That's red as well. Orange. I'm thinking almost like that. Having, like, some sort of, like, thing across. And we can have, like, the name. So it's 3. It's not 3, it's 2, though. But you know what? That's better than 1. We can have, like, just, like, some sort of body molding. Add, like, just some really odd body line in the back. Oh, we can't go through. Wait. Like, almost like this. Some really weird 80s body line almost, you know? It's the 80s. This is the year is 1982. We can have the name up here, and then down here we're gonna have nothing. We can have a bumper or a license plate. Oh, there's too much license plate. We can do a sunroof. We can just like a generic license plate. No nice, no license plates needed. We can do a sunroof. I'm thinking it's gotta be T-tops. You know, the French are getting some sort of design language from the Americans. Just small. It's still the 80s. You know, there's still some sort of safety regulations. The French don't really care, but they still have some to appeal to America. And we'll do like this. T-tops. Because T-tops are cool in 1980, regardless of what country you come from. An antenna? Yeah, we can do an antenna. We can do that. The roof scoops. I don't know if we need roof scoops for this. I think, honestly, if we're gonna have scoops, it's gotta be like a side intake or something. I've seen the modern... I have seen like the newer Lagonda. T-tops are pretty cool. I know they are. T-tops on a sedan. T-tops... This is such a disgust. I actually, like, no joke, at least in photo mode, if they had, like, non-lifted right, I actually really like how this thing looks. Really do. Genuinely like how this thing looks. We could have, like, wait, these are just... No, these are... Where's the French flag? No. I got flags. If I miss the French flag, you guys can all yell at me, too. Because I might miss it. French flag? Did I miss the French flag? We can do the Quebec flag. Because I love that they have a Quebec flag in there. Super soft. Okay, yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a good idea. Ivan, remind me before we export it, please. Where's the French flag? Am I missing the French flag? Oh, wait. There's a French flag. If we do something like the French flag somewhere. Even just down here. Just like a little subtle French flag. And we can have the name across. I think someone said the name. It's going to be like, what, Death Trap in French? Which is Piège Mortel. How do you pronounce it?
Piège mortel.
Piège Mortel. For the side mirrors on the fenders? Maybe. Maybe. So I like this name. So it's Piège Mortel. What is it? Oh, refresh here. Weird. No. Weird. Okay. Piège Mortel. We'll do that. That's the name of the car. Death Trap. And the trim is going to be... I mean, it's 1980, so honestly, if your trim's not turbo, then what are you doing with your life? How's turbo pronounced in French?
Turbo.
Turbo. Turbo. The overlay looks fly. Thanks, Scotty boy. Appreciate that, bud. Okay. So this is the car so far. The Piège Mortel. Death Trap. Turbo. Piège, not Piège. Looks like the front of an old Chevy truck. I can't wait. Hold on. I just want to see again. This, like a proper little ride height, because it's basically a French limo. We could hop into photo scene. I just want to see again. The new Lugano looks. I don't mind the new Lugano. I mean, it's not worth $1 million price like they're asking. Look at this. How's that? It is so disgusting, but so beautiful at the same time. I actually really like how it looks. I do. A French Cadillac needs spacers in the front wheels. Yeah. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think you're right. But like, if we have like a low ride height, I think this is a cool looking car. We're gonna see in Beam. We are. We're just about done, Brandon. We're just about done. We'll drive it in Beam for a little bit, have some fun. It's 4x4, so it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna put back the leaf springs or the coils. Add. Okay. And we will do the badging. Flush it fit looks almost godly. Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really good in flush. I agree. Lots of cars it does. The French presidential car. It could be a French presidential car. The French flag's right here. We got a small little French badge right here. I want to do a few small things. We'll do this real quick. We'll do that and thinner. That just a bit more chrome accents right there. Then we will do the name, which is the PH Mortel. Then we'll do a bit of a squiggly line. Because fancy. I can't even read half this. P. Where's P? P? That's a small P? Big P, okay. We'll do this. I'm gonna center this real quick. We got a lot of letters. What kind of motor? Instead of 2.8 liter. How do you copy? You just hold shift and click and drag. Pretty easy. 2.8 liter inline 3. It's got 240 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. A reliability of 6 is the really shiny star here. So we got what, 10 letters? 10 letters in a space. So the space will be right here. We'll just do it as a lowercase a for the space. Honestly, line 3 is like the meta engine. We're just gonna get all these letters here. So all the spacing's fine. We need 5 on each side, right? PH Mortel. Oh, that Mortel 6. Interesting. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work centered. Unless the M. We'll do this. Do 5 and 6. That's 5 on that side. Okay, P-I-E-G-E. Oh gosh. What am I gonna do? I. All gonna go together, I guess, eh? Kinda sad. Oh, I don't like it already. I don't like it. We just called this card the Trap. Riley commit crankshaft murder. Name in the center, top and bottom. That's not, yeah, I like that. But I think we're gonna skip out on this fancy font because it's kind of a pain. We'll go for this one, even though this one looks interesting, a little bit weird sometimes. We'll do this one. So it's 5 up top, 6 on bottom. So E is the middle. Nope. This. E-I-E. Okay. E. Oh, we can make it way smaller, actually. I like the font a lot better. But this is what we're going to have to deal with today. We're under time constraints a little bit because I don't want to be streaming too long. We got to test this in Beam still. That and just like steel. PH Mortel. It's like a limousine, but not to offend you. Yeah, no offense there. No, I don't mind. It's not a bug, it's a feature, the crank split. Yeah, exactly. 6 reliability is pretty good for a French car, I think. There we go. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, that's better. We'll go a little farther here. It's the piège. Yes. No, the piège mortel. Looks off center, but it's not really. Which means death trap. It's really hard to clone this stuff though. More TL. R interior close to center. Let's do a little bit farther here. R E E and L. And L. So we're gonna start off a little later there. Okay. Collapsible pistons, of course. Where's our exhaust? Yes, no, the exhaust is coming still. Little pack. You've done a lot to help. Yeah, no play, Bill. Hey, Bill, have a great one, man. Take care. We're finishing up here pretty soon. Let's do this. That's pretty centered, actually. This. There we go. We're gonna all a little bit closer. This. Oh. Stacked. There we go. Piège Mortel is the name of the game. It's not perfectly centered. It's really hard to get it perfectly centered, though. It's one of those things. There we go. Better. Okay, you can change the crank. Every time you refuel, you gotta get a new crank. Okay. Piège Mortel is a very, very French car. It's a bit of a wing. A tiny bit of a wing. Almost like a lip, probably. No, that's not a wing at all. Like, this car is literally... How does this work? Why is it there? Okay. This car is just very, very advanced for 1982. I kind of want, like, something interesting. Bearish. Like this. So it's sort of like, it can be maybe 80s-esque. Like that. It's still a fancy car. Move it over. Move what over? The R over? Yeah, a little bit. Oh, jeez, Louise. We're unlocking like that. The R is not set. The T's are over. Everything's over a little more, I think. Like that. You can just suggest the wing. I mean, I like this wing. I like this wing. I do like this wing. This is the wing I was thinking is a pretty good fit. Kind of squarish. Kind of fits the shape a little bit pretty well, at least. From the back, it looks fine. I like this wing. I like this wing. Like, we could have, like, some interesting exhaust, though. Like, I was thinking maybe, like, just, like, even like this. Can this go through? Like, almost very oversized exhaust. Exactly. I think that's the theme of this. It's like futuristic for, like, 1982 for sure. Like, yeah, it's just disgusting in modern era. This chrome. Like that. And of quad exhaust like that. I want to make the carburetors headlights like the Countach. Yeah, see, I was gonna do initially. I was working on another car today from the challenge, and I was gonna do Countach headlights on the Carbaro body, but it glitches out. Like quad exhaust almost. Or I think one better is probably square exhaust. I think it's got to be square exhaust maybe. If we make our own exhaust or use something else as an exhaust, like a grill, that's probably the best way to go. I got my finger pointed up here because I'm just like thinking. Like this. Like that. Square exhaust with some chrome around it. Yeah, of course, it's got to have a diesel defeat device. It's got to have an emission defeating device, of course. Why wouldn't you? We'll go like this. We'll go chrome. Wait, this is the back part. We can go black. So just weird shaped square exhaust tips, I'm thinking. And we can use something like this. Non-disgusting look. This. That. Just like... it doesn't look perfect. It looks kind of choppy. It's tough. It's really tough to do that. Quad exhaust. Quad exhaust is tough. It is tough. We could use another bumper bar, maybe, though. No. Exhaust is tough. It is tough. I don't know if we can do better exhaust than this. We can just do like a bottom dumped exhaust. Oh, nope. Go cycle through things. What is this? That. This. And that. I think just a bottom dumped exhaust. Exhaust DIY. Wait, the headlights were DIY. That was pretty fun. We'll just take a bottom dump exhaust, something like that. Just some plain old Jane exhaust. Just if we had like a ton of time, I'd make my own exhaust today, but that's not gonna happen today. Just quad exhaust or dual exhaust. Even though it's a 3-cylinder engine. That's true. We do need 3 exhausts. The theme here is 3, I guess. This is a yacht. This is a yacht with a 3-cylinder. That. So, you know, cars have 2 exhausts. Cars have 1 exhaust. Cars some have 3 exhausts. But have you seen like different like weird exhaust stylings? Give me the exhaust, please. Let me select kit. Like this. Like that. 3 different length or different length exhausts. I like that. It's quirky. A couple things we're gonna do, I think, before was done. What we need to do? What 1 or 2 things? We need a gas cap. I'll do a basic gas cap for this one today. Like a generic, almost like a square. We can actually have a gas cap up front because that seems like a totally reasonable thing to do for a French car. But we'll have it in the back. We'll have 2. Very rainy, yeah. Are we doing a 4x4 badge? Oof. You know what? I would say 4x4, but we're not gonna, because you know what? This car is so luxurious. You know, 4x4 is just an extra feature. It's, you know, nothing matters really. Like the T-tops are extra feature, everything's extra feature. It's not a selling point. The selling point is the beauty. Of course it is, this vehicle. Now, the suspension tune, we'll do a quick tune on it. Well, I'm going to set it to normal, and then we'll do some stuff, some tuning. Very, 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 very soft springs. Very, very, very soft. Basically like riding on a cloud, I think, is the goal of this car. And then we'll have a little stiffer than the sway bars. Because we have 0 comfort. Oh, jeez, please. Not very comfortable, is it? Okay. I think it's honestly not awful. The suspension is going to go quite far down. You got to make the wings create full downforce. Fair enough. Preset off-road, but better. I mean, the off-road is good. The off-road is good, but it's a little bit wonky almost, you know? We need maximum downforce, probably. But, like, I think the basics of the PH Mortel is done. Well, yeah, the 4-wheel drive, you know, you don't ask how it works, it just works. You know, it doesn't really matter how it works, it just works. I'm gonna get a quick, we'll get a quick more body roll for the ultimate boat. Yeah, we'll see what we can do for body roll, actually. Let's go back to this. Go to a dark mirror. A nice quick picture, I guess, because it looks so redonkulous in this format. Let's do this. The PH Mortel, everyone. It's beauty, unbeknownst. Okay, I'm gonna do another version too and get a picture with just the lower one. The lower suspension. The suspension sits very high. Doesn't matter how it works. It matters if it works, which is still doubtful. Yeah, I agree. This is probably the most expensive this is the complex car for 1982. 95 grand is actually pretty good. Like that's like Cadillac and like Rolls-Royce probably territory from the time I'm thinking. We'll export it to BeamNG, hop in there for a few minutes, take it for a drive. It's gonna be interesting. I think interesting is fun. Let's see. Let's do this. Oh yeah, there's brakes. Endurodrome. And Enduro, I plan on doing Endurodrome at some point. We haven't got there yet. But I do plan on doing it at some point. The car will be bouncy. That's the Blanny. This car is going to transport around the you know, the French president or whatnot. The PH Mortel. Best track is Albert Park in Melbourne. Is that a BeamNG track? How's the brakes though? Oh no, no, no. We're resetting that. Oh geez, it just doesn't even want to stop. Do another car. Philip. After this, we're finishing off the stream today, but I'll do another build next week. I'm thinking, to be honest, because this is a lot of fun. Basically, like what we did today was just you guys just choose like the dumbest theme, and I made it into a halfway acceptable car. Half mean, half acceptable. Oh god, no, we'll have two versions. I'll make another version with double wishbones, and it'll have better. It'll have 100% pads. Oh, I think it's gonna be super. It'll be super slow. 100K in 2012 is. I mean, the Cadillac used to have some expensive cars in the 80s and stuff too. Like I think in the 60s and the 70s. I think in the 60s Cadillac was like one of the most expensive cars ever. Actually, back in the day, in the 50s and 60s, they were really expensive. They slowly got cheaper. Next video dropping, hopefully tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be automation or not. Maybe BeamNG. I kind of want to do like a BeamNG, like a jumping video, like just you know like using the BeamNG jump map, jumping all of my builds ever, all of my builds that I have saved, which would be kind of fun just to see which is the best, with zero practice whatsoever. Now we'll go like this. That's now BeamNG. We'll make another version. I don't think we can make. Can we change the level wishbone or not? Let's see. Brazilian car. I don't mind that. That sounds interesting. Like we can't if we clone the trim. Clone car model corresponding trims. Okay, wait, we just made another one of them. Okay, the Piège Mortel clone. Flop onto this. So yeah, a jump video. You think like a BeamNG jump video? Me just jumping all the cars I've got saved ever. Just seeing what. Just I've never done it ever in my life. Now this is the second version. This is the Piège Mortel. Or S. We'll just call it. And this is the turbo. So just the turbo. And we'll do. A bit more sporty of a tune, I think. A little sport. We'll just do it to sporty, probably. We'll just leave it at sporty tune and see how it goes. We'll just do this, and we'll do just that. Okay. A montage. It'll be like it'll be a video, kind of like a montage. They're 25K in 1980. Expensive still, nonetheless. But I think we're pretty much good. This is the performance variant. We'll do like a 4-speed man. This will be a performance one. It does look like a Citroen. It does, just a bit. A bit. I'll get one more photo. I think we're gonna get a different color on here too. We'll make it aluminum. This is a performance version. I think. A bit lighter, a bit better. We'll change the paint to a little different of a color. No, alpha. Hold on, alpha. It's a Lagonda, but not a Lagonda. It'll be the golden one. No, not drums. Oh, Ivan. This is the performance one. This is the S. It's still 100% pads is still gonna be very, very crazy. Here we go. It's got some French quirk to it, I feel like. Do this. I'll take a couple pictures. I think we'll do it like that. We will go to black mirror. Want to get a picture of the default position, and we'll go back to dark mirror. And I want to have one like this. Just nice and across the car. We'll turn it back that way. It's a long boy. The cheapest version has to use a 2.8 liter. Oh gosh, the cheapest version, it wouldn't even move. Okay. Now we're pretty much good. I'll transfer over the S version to BeamNG. We'll have two versions here. It is a Lagonda. The Lagonda is actually like the same length. The Lagonda is a massive car if you don't know the Lagonda. We'll export this one to BeamNG. It's fine. It's fine without drums. We don't need drums. This is a better version, I think. 100% pads is going to be crazy enough. The Peugeot 306. What year? I don't like. I know some Peugeot. I love the 208. What's the 306 looking like? Oh, the 306. Oh, that's quirky. I love the front end. I love the headlights. Depends on the year. Because I know it looks like they change it throughout the years. I like all the generations actually. A fair bit. The older and the new one I'm looking at. Oh Jesus, Ivan. An NA 2.8 liter 3-cylinder. Disgusting. Aston Martin made an electric concept of it. Oh, of the old Lagonda or the new one? I know they made like a newer Lagonda earlier. Which would be pretty cool. Okay, now that's done. We'll hop in a Beam real quick. For a few minutes. We'll go for another 10 or 15 minutes or something like that. 2006, or no, that's not bad. Oh, design? I didn't know it was designed by Pininfarina. That's interesting. Pininfarina has made some epic looking cars, to be honest. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna hop into the test track, I think. Or even just like I wanna do it. I wanna do a time trial. Or West Coast USA maybe. Maybe just like straight course West Coast USA. The thing is disgusting enough that it's gonna be cancerous. Well, let me lower it up real quick. Then I'll change the camera over. I bet this will drive like a boat. I bet you're right. I bet you're right. How many laps before the engine gives out? Hopefully at least one. If I can complete one lap with this car, I'll be very happy. And let's do, it's almost unloading, and we'll transfer the screen here. 240 tops. Do we want to try the automation test track for like a proper reference, maybe? It's BeamNG's like lagging so hard right now. There's a fair bit of fixtures. Mitsubishi Lancer, but it's a truck. Mitsubishi Cancer, that sounds actually cancerous. See here. Come on, BeamNG. Come on, buddy. BeamNG's, what's up, TG? How's it going? Rye, can you do it? Okay, yeah, I'll do the automation test track. Once we load in. Oh boy. It did not like loading in. We'll do the test track and then I'll transfer the camera over. The test track, everyone knows the test track though, which is why it's great. What's up? What's up, guys? New border? Yeah, is the new border okay? It's okay. I love the chat box down below. I don't like how the names are blue, but it's okay for now. Now we can transfer over the screen to this. There we go. Okay. Now we can close automation. We got both cars here. This is the automation test track. Wait. We're good. Okay. It actually, like, from the back, it looks like it's sitting, like, kind of fine. And M Cypher Model 770. It's great because they can read chat on mobile without having to... Exactly, yeah, I like that. A Ferrari Enzo truck. Yeah, it does. I've actually, slowly but surely, always been... Like, my internet's been getting better and better. The stream quality is slowly improving. Which is good. This is the saddest thing I've ever heard. It's pretty sad, Blanny. Not gonna lie. I got the wheel in place now. We'll do a haul lap of this and a haul lap of the other one. You know, it's pretty cursed, but actually, like, the lowered version actually looks pretty good, I feel like. Oh gosh, it's 4x4, forgot here. It's actually got pulling power. 0-60 is like, yeah, around 7 point something seconds. Okay. It's got some body roll. It's got a lot of body roll. Very, very... The springs are like almost like no stiffness at all. They're super, super soft. It's actually handling pretty fine. It's very quiet and depressing sounding. Make beam louder? Yeah, let's restart it. Let's make beam louder. Like, it is a very quiet car today. How's that? It's super quiet. I don't know why. That's better, right? Is that better? It actually handles, like, pretty good. A bit more. Is that good? Louder than this? Louder? Louder than that? I can make it louder. little more, okay. Let's do. It's literally like way louder than it usually is, so. Like that, nice and loud. Max volume will be too loud, I think. So this is it normally, just cruising to the floor. It's actually relatively quick. But like for 1982, it's more than fast. More than quick. Pops and bangs. It's very depressing, the sound. It actually handles, like, we're taking this to 110. No issues, really. The third is when it gets sad. This is a 3-speed auto, so the top speed is actually pretty depressing. It's got a really long overdrive, I feel like, in third. Okay, wow, that was unique stopping capabilities. Very unique. Yeah, if the pops and bangs of the crank exploding, yeah, pretty much. Wow. In a straight line, it's not terrible. I do almost hit a wall, yeah, it's hard. A giant bloater. You know, we could supercharge this thing, I guess we could do that. Pretty quick, though. The suspension's very soft. Very wafty. But, like, stability is, like, really surprisingly good. It's actually, like, not bad at all for any car. The brakes are strong. The brakes are way too strong, which is fine, Ivan. The brakes... This is the non-high-performance version anyways. You're getting a white ZL 110. Oh, no, that's awesome. Hey, bud, if you're in the Discord, you better post pictures of it. I want to see it. That pops and bangs, my gosh. Hey, let's break here. Wow. Wow, that's interesting. The sport version will be a much better handling, I think. Not great acceleration. You know, for 240 horsepower, I think it's really, really brisk, actually, for a 3-cylinder engine. It's actually pretty quick. It's quicker than, like, any 3-cylinder car out there, pretty much, nowadays, except for, like, I guess the Yaris GR. DS version. We'll finish the lap first. Pretty bad, though. Can it carry? It could probably carry Deluxe box. Oh, it's so sad. You can actually trick people into thinking this car doing a wheelie, but it's actually a suspension. Pretty much legit. So honestly, a 247 is like not atrocious. You're getting a green 96 Dakota. Everyone's getting cars officially. That's awesome. And 96 Dakotas are really cool. My buddy has a Dakota motor. This car he swapped out. That was the non-S. Now, if we hop into the S, the engine, honestly, like the car itself is surprisingly good. It's surprisingly not. It's not bad. The car is not bad. The suspension's pretty. Like if you're just driving normally, probably it's almost okay. This is the performance variant. Oh, the roof is chrome for some reason. I don't judge. This is a sporty version. We're gonna go in third person, I guess, because it doesn't really matter. Now this thing is quite a bit lighter. It's aluminum. Oh, it's manual. I forgot. Wait, we'll restart that. We're gonna launch it. We're gonna launch it. Launch. Okay. The gearing's not that bad. It's pretty bad though. It's like, look at this. This is the performance tune one. It's got just generic sport tune suspension basically, but it's like not bad. The gearing's a little bit short, I think, sometimes. Yeah, it doesn't launch offline at all. It's just depressing. There's no power. But it's pretty quick. Now, we have 100% pads on it, so like that's why it's braking terribly. We gotta be very careful. We got no ABS. I have some water, I guess, might as well. This is, I'm actually like, I actually think overall this is like an okay car. Like, especially in this trim, it's like, the performance-wise is actually, it handles pretty good. Renault Sandero 2020. Honestly, if I was gonna buy a European car, the only European cars I really like blending right now, I like the Peugeot. I like Peugeot, any modern Peugeot. I also really like Cupra, like the Cupra brand itself, not even like, cause it's pretty much like a sub brand, but like the actual the Cupra line vehicles and stuff. Pretty quick though, 200 kilometers an hour is not bad for a 3-cylinder. Can't go much faster than that though. PH race car. I think PH now is now a brand. A brand just called Death. Or is that Trap? Is PH Death or is PH Trap? Is PH a brand? It's basically like, what if Aston Martin, but French and worse in every way, because it's an Aston Martin body. We'll stay in third. PH is a brand now officially, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of brands in Europe actually. Inline 6 version. Inline 6 version? Imagine if they had an inline 6 with like 400 horsepower and like 600 torque would be absurd. Not bad. Come on. If we could do like 230, I'd be happy. But I think like the whole PH shtick is basically stealing Aston Martin bodies, throwing really quirky engines in there that they just design in-house, like a turbo 3-cylinder. Really quirky drivetrains, really quirky looks. It's basically like Citroen, but just like worse. But like luxury, more luxury than Citroen. The Scirocco. I love, the Scirocco is one of my favorite cars. I'll take it, 10 seconds quicker. That's not bad. That's an improvement. That's an improvement. I'm gonna hop into just free roam for a second here. So wait. So if you look, NA the engine makes 230 torque and 70 horsepower. The engine NA makes 70 horsepower as is. Oof. Oh no, this is PS. 70 PS in Newton meters. Oh yeah, we're in metric. I hate how it does that. If we take out the turbo. Let's see, go with the turbo. This is the base model, guys. Oh, it's so bad. Why is 4x4 even on this car? This is the floor. The turbo makes more power than the engine itself, correct. You're not wrong. There's a really weird power dip. I don't know why the power dip's at like 2500 RPM so much. It's interesting. But, honestly, a lot of fun. Supercharge. We could super. You know, I don't have the supercharge stuff right now, but we don't need a super. I don't know. Do we need to supercharge it? We've been streaming for a little bit. The engine is tuned for a turbo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. You're right, Ivan. But like, honestly, the car itself, it doesn't handle badly. It's a little bit like wafty, but like, I would really like to make a modern version of this now. Or like a newer version. Like, you know how like Aston Martin had like the newer Laguna? I think in like what, the 2010, 2012 or whatever it was. Supercharger? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video on making like a different version of this. Oh gosh. Put on two-wheel drive by the engine. Start stop button pretty much. Wagon time. Wagon be interesting. Pretty quick though. Not really. Very, very slow. Like, it's basically a limo. Like AMG. Well, like now, for 82. Sports interior, different suspension. I mean, I think we can do it for another stream. I think we should do it for another stream. I think we should pretty much try to make a... I think the next stream should be maybe... Or video. Or I could do a video of just, like, making, like, a super sport version of this. I hit a wall. I was reading chat, Al. I was reading chat. But I think we're going to end it off here today. Just a bit of a test and tune. Are you anxious? Blanny, I would say I am ready and waiting. When charge inline 6. Inline sounds good. I think what we'll do... I'll do something else with this car. You're driving off or on road. But initially, the quirk is 4x4. You know, 4x4, you know what? The selling feature is 4x4 is an all-weather kind of thing. You need 4x4 all the time. Chat versus ride driving, basically. PH Mortel is now the channel car. I actually really like how it looks. But off-road, I know. Okay, what we'll do. We'll do another stream or video making variants of this. I kind of want to make a newer version. I kind of want to make a newer version at some point too, because like, or like a different PH model. Like I like how this looks. It's basically a Lagonda with skirts. Yeah, I will post a link when this goes back up because this stream is gonna go back up as a video after, and once it goes up as a video in about an hour or so, I'll put a link in the description of the video, also in the top comment. I'll pin it. That'll be a download link for I'll give both this car and the other car. Lagonda be looking. I honestly think it's nicer looking than the Lagonda. I think it's genuinely nicer looking than the Lagonda. There's pop-up headlights. They don't really do anything in BeamNG, but they're there. I love the back end. It's very French. We'll finish off here, guys. I'll post, like, once this goes into an actual VOD on YouTube, I will post the links for the download. You guys can download it. A mini challenge just actually sounds fun. A mini challenge to maybe modify this sounds fun. Maybe you guys can make performance variants. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Have a great night, guys. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, probably. A mini challenge. Exactly. I have a mini challenge tuning this. I like that idea. But I'll post it, and Ivan, we'll talk about it. A Speedtail. Ooh, a top speed version sounds fun. Well, we'll end it off here, guys. Also like the Lotus Eclat. Lotus Eclat's really cool. But Connor, I hope I did you proud here. I hope I did you proud. This is a French-ish car. It's a Lagonda with a French twist. I don't know why the roof's have chrome and BeamNG. No one knows why, but yeah, it's not supposed to be. 3 exhausts. We've got three exhausts for some reason. Three wipers, 3 exhaust. Have a great night, guys. And as always, of course, I will I guess see you guys next time.